so.
You report them, and then they'll.
Well, I'm
take it
not.
away.
You'd be sitting there the whole time like,
Yeah.
That's how it was last time.
really?
Yeah.
It was nothing but.
Are live.
Alrighty. Welcome, everybody. Border Wars 2023 Nebraska Derby live stream. We have with us a special guest from Full Contact Derby TV, Mr. Derek Court.
How's it going, everybody? Glad to be here, man. Finally.
Yeah, thanks for making the drive up.
Yeah, it was a bit of a hassle, but we made it.
Yeah, somebody might have blown a turbo out of their truck on the way up, but I don't think he really wants to talk about that.
Not really. Fords. I like it and I don't like it. I never blew one up in a Duramax or a Cummins, so
It's kind of like derby cars. It's a love-hate relationship sometimes.
it is a sore subject. Anyways,
Speaking of derby cars, we got how many cars total, Derek?
58 tonight for the teams. We got 4 states: Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota, and Missouri. Got 16 from Iowa. We got 17 from Minnesota, 10 from Nebraska, and 15 from Missouri.
And so what you're going to see tonight is you're going to see, just like last year, they're going to do the heats. So many from each state are going to get in a live draw for the heats. And then what we're going to do is, I think they're taking 4 out of each heat this year. So it should get pretty Western.
and the quality of cars this year, I know nobody likes to say this, put other people on blast if they built cars before, but it's better than it was last year. And if you weren't here last year, you missed a heck of a show.
Oh, yeah.
And the track is set up same as last year. Perfect. Hard and going to be fast.
Basically
yeah.
pure concrete.
And you heard Rob Baker in the pit meetings, R&R's putting on the show and said he ain't going to tolerate any sandbagging.
So this year, unlike last year, if you got a pink X or a pink flag last year, you lost your chance to win the $1,000 that every person from a state will get if one person from that state wins. Now this year, any driver from that state that gets a pink flag, the whole team loses their chance to win $1,000. So, man, that's going to be
Yeah. So
put up
if
or
you're
shut
not,
up.
If you're not on the skinny pedal, you're held accountable for your whole entire state.
That's a heck of a statement. I mean,
I think it's going to keep the pace up. I think it's going to make for good TV. Really. That was quite the announcement in the pit meeting over there.
bringing the 03s in too now, and allowing them hydro steering. Wow. Even anything can run hydro steering.
I was going to say there's a couple of them caddies that. Well, there's more than a couple caddies, but there's a couple caddies running hydro steering.
We're definitely caddy heavy this year.
Oh,
probably the
goodness.
.1 car by far. And
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell you. It's a good split between 73s and 4s, and there is a ton of 75 6s here.
Yep.
Tons.
Now with you being the old iron GM expert out of us three, what would your preference be? It being a 75 76 or 73 74?
So we go over this a lot, and I've had good luck with both. I like the older ones a little bit better to the right rules, but for this show, I would probably bring a 5 or a 6, because Rob isn't going to let you tap the transmission fangs coming off with the cross member, like everybody wants to. And
Yep.
I feel like, you get a 75, 76 through the heat, you're going to be set up pretty good here.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And there's, I can't wait to see these heats, because there might be a few that skate by, but boy, there's going to be a lot of junk.
I mean, this driver's list, if you look at the names on it, a lot of repeat drivers from last year and the year before. Man, there's some Blizzard Bash drivers and Big Show drivers on this list.
Oh, for sure.
And, you know, to say that, it used to be when you ran Blizzard Bash, you know, that was a Blizzard Bash driver. But now that there's so many people, but the difference is these guys have been running Blizzard Bash for at least 5 to 10
I would
years
say
straight.
5+ years.
Yeah.
And they're on the national team, some of them.
Yeah, there's so many good builders and good drivers here. It's crazy.
Absolutely.
And I'm biased. I'm pulling for Iowa.
Yeah, well.
That's where I'm from. I flat out say it.
Yeah, I think Iowa's list is pretty stacked. I don't know. You guys can go online, give us your opinion. Rob's got the drivers list out there, so you can kind of follow along for the heats. And
Yeah, follow along on Nebraska Derby Facebook page, on YouTube. Also, R&R Total Destruction Promotions is putting on the show. Rob Baker and his crew do a great job. They tech cars all day. Yesterday and today, I believe. They got tech again tomorrow. So
Those guys work hard, man. They don't have a lift, but every single guy is underneath that car in every way.
and they have the scope
Up
and
and
everything
down
out.
all day.
Oh yeah, yeah. Scopes, flashlights. They were pulling body bolts.
Talking to the drivers, they said tech was very fair. They thought
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
overall.
I haven't heard one complaint about tech. There was a few discussions, but nothing too aggressive.
One car did get loaded, but his frame was shortened in the front pretty good, so I don't think he was going to fix that. So one car from Minnesota did get loaded. I don't remember the driver.
Yeah, I could tell you, but
For the most part, though, I mean, looking through all these cars, man, I'm absolutely excited to watch this because it's gonna be nasty.
oh yeah.
So they're going to do a live draw for the heats tonight, so they don't know who's running against who until right before the heat. They talked about that in the
Yep.
pit meeting. So live draw tonight. So we don't even know who's coming in what heat either until we see them pulling in the track.
Yeah,
No.
we're gonna try and stay on top of it and announce it best we can. But
Every driver right now is going to be sitting in their car, and that's how fast it's going to be.
oh yes, yep. Rob runs back there with the buckets, and Rob is actually running around. Each person is stationed at each state's group, and Rob is personally picking out the names. So,
We got a platinum sponsor for this show.
Yeah.
Should we talk about them guys?
yeah, we need to talk about XP
Definitely.
Derby products. You guys need to get there online on their e-store or whatnot. They make everything from door skins to front plates, being bumper brackets. The thing that really piqued my interest was their 98 to 2011 control arm and Watts-Link bracing. So that way you don't have to go out and customize your own arms or nothing like that. You can just brace up the stock ones, from what I understand.
That'll be all right.
Again,
Yeah.
they're on Facebook. They got a website. I think they're located right down in Kansas, aren't they?
I believe so. Yep.
That's XP Derby Products. You'll see their logo come up across the screen. We got all of our sponsors for the Nebraska Derby live stream logos are coming up. We got a handful. You'll see their logo the entire show come across the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
So all of these sponsors, they help sponsor the Derby, sponsor us.
Yep. And get on. I mean, it's 2023. Everybody's got to be found online, whether it's a phone number or a whole website. So, I mean, go and check these guys out, from XP Derby Products to, I mean, Northeast Pipe and Panel is out there. You know, there's quite a few, Derek. I mean, you got the list.
And I looked at their website too, and those prices are pretty competitive
Oh,
compared to everybody
absolutely.
else.
Absolutely.
I already got the wheels rolling, ordering stuff.
Oh. I'm gonna put my order in Monday when the paycheck hits.
Hey.
Got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, so tonight you're going to find 5 heats to start, and then there'll be 1 heat of the 90s and newer hobo class. Tomorrow night you'll find us back with the Consies, the feature mod class. Mods are back.
Yep.
There's already mods here. Blizzard Bash mods even.
Oh yeah.
A little bit and then some.
And then you'll also find another filler class tomorrow night. Jacob Prusman in 448. He had a cancellation of a show last month in April or May, I can't remember. And he let Stanton County Fair Board here put on the 448 hours 80s mix class, they call it.
Yeah.
And Cody's actually going to be driving it tomorrow night.
Yeah. So
He also donated extra money on top of it.
Yeah. So what's going to happen is there is a $100 bonus for the youngest driver, the youngest placing driver. I think there's one kid that came out of the youth class actually, and he's going to come run with the big boys. So,
Oh, man.
I think he's a shoe-in for it so far, but we'll have to see.
Heck yeah.
And then he threw another $200 Mad Dog on top of it.
And then he's adding a whole nother $200 to the already $500 Mad Dog. So
$700 Mad Dog in that class tomorrow night. So that's going to be a class to
bad.
watch.
it's really changing my plans a little bit here, not going to lie.
We want to thank Stanton Fair Board for putting this on. This is the third year of this.
Yeah.
You've been here all 3 years or just 2 now, Derek?
This is just 2, but man, I'm a believer. This is one of the most fun shows I get to do throughout the whole year. And after last year, like Gumby said, it sucks not having him with us, but this was probably one of my top 5 favorite derbies that I've got to watch ever last year. I mean, you had people hitting each other at second gear, ripping lower control arms completely off Buicks. It was fantastic.
Yeah, Illinois didn't come back this year, but you know, there's still not any sort of lack of talent here.
Well, Missouri, you know, for them leaving and Missouri coming back
Oh
in a
my
very
gosh.
big way. I mean,
There's rumors buzzing around that Missouri's using reverse to get off the trailer, and that's about it. So
it's gonna be fun. You're gonna be in for a show.
you bet.
I'm already excited. I kind of wish they were rolling the cars out
Oh, I
already,
know.
man.
I know. We
Can't wait.
Want to thank the local fire department for being here tonight with their fire trucks and their rescue squad, and all of the businesses that donated pull-off equipment or helped get this event ready. Fair Board worked really hard at this. I mean, they've been setting up all week, and then, I mean, even today, we were setting up, helping, Fair Board members, tech crew. I mean, there's a lot of work that went into this show to be what it is.
Oh yeah.
Andrew goes above and beyond himself. He isn't gonna sleep tonight. I don't think he slept really yesterday either.
I don't think he slept all week.
Trent, or I was going to turn the volume up on YouTube.
Need to turn the volume up.
Yeah, he goes
Okay.
above and
Yep.
beyond.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I'm just excited, man. It's like I said, this is one of my favorite shows, and
Oh, absolutely.
ready.
I'm glad I'm running it in the class I'm in, but I tell you what, if next year, if everything pans out, I wouldn't be tempted to bring a car back.
I got some cars down south for you.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are they those GM things or?
No, it's a crap Mopar stuff.
Oh, okay.
I stocked those specially for you.
Well, I told you to bring me mine up, and
Well, the
you
trailer
know,
was full. You
yeah,
got on
yeah,
there a little
yeah.
late.
I know. Which, yeah, we'll talk about that later. But
There we go. I got some junk Mopar stuff down in New Mexico. Make you a good deal on it.
We got Rob headed to the track now. All of his guys are starting to get lined up on the bank.
Here comes a little bit of a light drizzle.
yeah, a little bit.
Definitely not going to hurt this track.
Yeah, for
No.
It could probably
Usually-
rain for 2 hours. This still
Tommy,
could be okay.
Tommy was in the box scraper at like 9:30 this morning, and he was box scraping and watering, and scraping and watering. I mean, this thing is solid.
Oh, it's-
Yes, track is hard.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
last year, it was the only place I saw hold mod cars. Like, even better than Blizzard Bash. And it was awesome watching them get to open it up. All right, here comes the rain.
Oh boy, of course, right in time for heat start.
Yeah, it's starting to rain here, guys. Pretty good. Yeah, if you's watching at home, we're in a drought here, a severe drought.
I mean, this is a blessing and a curse.
Yes. We haven't had rain since like last August, legitimately. Got a little bit of snow this summer.
There we go.
It went down. What do we need to do?
Fuck.
Here, give me your headphones.
It's fucking boring. Dude, I was about to get you in the neck.
I don't know if all this stuff can be getting wet or not. I gotta move this in the middle. I'm getting fucking soaked.
You almost need a tarp for that fucking side.
Yeah.
Rain, fuck off.
We don't have to walk to the track.
I'm doing my best, buddy.
No, if you need help, be afraid to ask.
Oh, man.
They can still hear us. Yeah, if you guys still hear us, we're in a downpour, so we lost signal, so bear with us.
All right.
Hey, I would stand over here if I were you.
A little bit of technical difficulties, but we're working on it right now. Like I said, I don't know how much rain it's going to take to hurt this track, but we're not going to get it.
It's actually funny because look at all the techs out here. They took the time to get away from the rain.
Oh, boy. Not good, guys. Looking on radar, it looks like to be a pretty fast-moving cell, so once it passes over us, guys, we should be rolling along here. But it's a legitimate downpour.
We're gonna get back up here.
Rooster Racing wants to know what's the best car to bring. Man, that's kind of on you on what you build. Like there's a variety here. I mean, a lot of Cadillacs, a lot of old iron. You know, there's not as many 03 and newers as I thought there was going to be. I think there was even I don't know, was it a Suicide or just an early models Lincoln? It was a Nebraska car. Says that guy's last Derby.
Oh, that's a 70s Ford, I think.
Oh, there you go.
LTD.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go.
73 Lincoln, he said.
Early one. Yeah, that's kind of on you, man.
We're going to probably have to wipe the lens.
There we go.
It's starting to let up, guys, so bear with us here. Sorry for the delay. You guys that are watching on YouTube, where you guys all watching from? Comment your state, town. Kind of curious. Last year we had people from all over the world. It's kind of fun seeing where everyone's at, who they're rooting for, what state, if they know any of the drivers.
Oh, that's a 70s Ford, I think. LTD. Oh, yeah. 73.
Got a guy from Michigan, Iowa.
There we go, Utah.
Missouri.
There you go.
Couple Nebraska guys. Guys rooting for Minnesota pretty hard on there. Kentucky.
Pull out the phone, Stanton.
We do have phones for backup here, but the Derby has not started, guys, so you're not missing anything, promise.
Nope.
Roosters moving back to Nebraska. Would love to see you here in August.
They
for our
definitely need a few more
SmackDown.
drivers.
There's still room to sign up. It's a team show. It's a two-man team show.
Two-man team show, same Same light weld rules as Border Wars.
Yep, it's the same rules that these guys are running today for Border Wars. So if you got does that have to be a fresh car? I can't remember.
Yeah, I believe
it has to be a fresh car
cars.
though.
Yep.
For the county fair. We got people watching from all over, California to Michigan to Washington, Pennsylvania.
California's on there.
Got some guys rooting on Runkwood. He got second here last year, and he's got the same kind of car this year.
Didn't build this one as long, but it looks good.
Yeah, his car looks same as last year. Heck of a builder.
Yeah, he knows caddies like the back of his hand.
Guys asking who the promoter is. It's R&R. He's out of Iowa, Rob Baker. You can find him on Facebook. It's R&R Total Destruction Promotions. All of his rules are on his website. It's a lighter build in a way, but you get some stuff still. So it's not. I don't know. How would you guys describe the build?
Well, it's different from any place in the country that you're at. Like light weld in the Midwest is, a lower cradle show, maybe a full transmission protector, just a bell housing. Here it's just a bell housing, any rear end. Cars are going to bend, You're not going to see people just get stuff locked in and destroy stuff all night.
So this show did allow pre-rans. I think it's 6 plates total, 3 on each side is what you got. Fresh cars, they did allow plates on, I believe.
It was 4 plates on fresh cars.
Yeah, 4 plates are on these fresh cars pulling in, guys. So to make it a little fair, since they did allow pre-rans.
Yeah. You're talking a 14-inch bumper bracket show. Any rear end you want, reinforced trailing arms, 2-inch gas tank protector, 24 inches wide. I mean, this is your pretty standard limited weld in the Midwest, real close to Capital City Carnage street stock build.
Oh, absolutely. There's cars in the area that.
So the rain has stopped, guys. They are working on.
They run street stock.
Some technical stuff yet, and we should be on the road.
And then they'll run Raps light weld rules as well. As long as plate count matches up and plate size, I think there's a pretty easy chance of just going to each show.
Definitely, and you see this class getting more popular, especially throughout the rest of the country.
Yeah, I know. That's what he's working on.
You may hear us talk over each other, cross-talk a little bit. We don't have any feedback right now, so like I said, just bear with us. That rainstorm.
We got it.
All right.
Okay. All right. No, it's showing this camera.
Here we go. They're scraping off the track right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really not doing anything. Like I said, this track is going to be.
No. He's scraping off the slime, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brad Moss, feedlot, donated his payloader for the fair to use. One of his hired men is in the payloader. He does an awesome job building this track. All the drivers appreciate him. He builds this track. You'll see it. It's hard, long, and be fast-paced. It's pretty hard to get stuck on this track.
Yeah, and it's, like I said, after this light rain, it's nothing but tacky.
You guys are talking for right now. Hold on.
Hang on.
Trent's behind the scenes. You guys don't see him on camera, but he does a lot of work, an awesome job getting all this ready for the fair and for any other derbies. He's working through the technical difficulty right now.
Hey, what?
So we got Rob Baker up here joining us. You guys can't see him yet, but you can. Oh, feed's back on. Maybe. Can you guys see us? Let me know in the comment if the feed's back up.
They should be able to see you.
Do you like our new water truck out there?
How's it going, man?
Good. Yourself?
I mean,
Yeah, we're back, they say. So, Rob Baker just joined us.
Got a little rain delay. We need a little water for the track.
oh, man.
I don't know what.
It's all right.
It definitely didn't hurt the track.
You guys ready for tonight?
Oh, are you ready for tonight?
Oh, my heart was thumping when them cars started that building coming out. I got one thing to say. We all know of Caddy Nation from Bizzer Bash, right?
Yeah.
I think we have a whole different Caddy Nation tonight. We have 15 or 16 caddies here tonight on the States.
And
they are coming to do some work.
Good built caddies.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
was surprised. Some of them looked pretty short to me. I was like, man, I bet Rob had a
Oh,
field
there's
day
a
with
lot
some
of
these
people that kept
guys.
complaining about it. I'm like, here's the mount. Here it is. Here's your line. Some just didn't cut off as much as others.
No, I get it.
Some don't like to cut them off that far. But, yeah. It's going to get rowdy like really quick. I'm hoping the track, the first one here is probably going to be a little slimy for them. But now we got that little downpour. But Stanton never fails to produce.
I was telling everybody, this is absolutely one of my favorite shows of the year because not a whole lot of Midwest shows are going to send it like this one is about to have.
No, we don't have that 3-hour-long features.
No, not here.
You're not going to run out of fuel at this derby.
No.
This is hold on and strap on because you're going to get it.
Yeah. We were just talking about that last year too, and especially the new rule changes, as we explained earlier about the pink flag. The whole team loses their chance at $1,000.
They're accountable for each other.
Man, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's nothing against past shows here, but I'm trying to make it to the show where you should work with your own state to make your own state win, not worry about yourself as an individual and worry about what makes it best for me to get to the end, what's best for your state to get to the end. That's what this derby's about.
I like it. I like the progression too because last year, like I said, it was one of my top 5 best derbies I've ever got to watch, and I think that set it up to up it this year.
But it also kind of scared some. This year was the hardest for me to keep teams full. A lot of people don't like the aggressiveness here. A lot of them don't like to cut on their cars. But it is what it is. And at the end of the day, most of these drivers, even if we butted heads at Tech, they shook our hands, really appreciate the way we're inside and outside these cars, and that's what it's about.
And I mean, what, you only loaded 1 car this whole
weekend? Two.
I mean, that's pretty awesome out of 58 cars.
Lots of cutting on some, but
yeah.
Two loaded. 1 by choice, 1 didn't have a choice.
Well, fair enough.
So it's going to be, it's going to get crazy again. It's always Friday nights. We see who has a car to run on Saturday. That's basically what it boils down to.
Yep.
But, yeah, I'm glad you guys made the trip again.
Oh, man.
Everybody's kind of complaining about being a little chilly. I don't know if anyone's been here. If you weren't here the last 2 years, it's usually hotter than heck around here.
Yeah, we were talking, this is kind of nice, rolling it. So the 03s and the hydro steering is new this year, too.
03s are new, yep. We let 03s run last year. No one brought any.
Oh, okay. I wondered.
This year, they brought them. Some people are starting to run them. Nobody run a hydro today on a 03. There are hydro setups in other cars.
I thought that was crazy to me.
I run 03s, and I run with a hydro.
Oh, fair enough.
Most of them are worried about the rack, but I love the hydro because it takes a lot of pressure off the rack.
Right.
It helps you keep your steer. But, I mean, still, 03s are going to lose ball joints. We're going to find out tonight how they handle.
I saw some interesting variations of upper A-arm and A-arm strap today.
Yeah. We saw some interesting. I'm like, what? What? Hold on here. What are you doing? No.
Yeah, I didn't envy you in some of the interpretation and going through that stuff. I caught a very little bit tail end of it, but yeah, it's always impressive to me how creative they can really get. And I know you.
Yeah, but
you're
you know
like,
what,
come
though?
on, man.
Right now, the creativity is one thing. By fall, it's going to be a whole different ballpark.
That's true.
I don't know what it is. Oh, he did that. I'm going to do this. What if we do that? Nah. It's the sport has progressed so much. From just starting right now this season to what you're going to see come the end of the season.
Yeah,
it's nuts, and I'm like, oh my goodness, guys, come on! And the horsepower they put underneath the hoods of these cars.
I'm right there with you. Well, the interpretation, I tend to look at things a whole lot different than everybody else does, especially you all the time.
Yeah. I've been told too many times, it's Baker way or no way. And I said, yep, that's pretty much how it is. Yeah, you're right.
I did want to say, when you're in that meeting, you're like, call me and ask questions. And I'm like, I don't want to call you because you always tell me no.
No. Everybody said, I don't call. I just do it, see what he says.
Right.
Well, it's I just try and – a lot of these guys are new too again, and it's just to make sure they understand they're used a certain way. Some of them are mod builders that are quit building mods and step down to lighter builds, and they're used a certain way.
Yep.
You know, and to give them less headache and us less headache is to explain the rule. And then if they want to be creative with it, then we have that headache if we need it. But it doesn't be a big ball of wax when it comes.
Right.
It's way easier on everybody.
I will say, for like the quality of cars here and this quality of build, I thought everybody went above and beyond this year more than last year did.
It's crazy. Last year was Wagon Central. This year, Caddy.
Yeah.
It was like, huh. But I have to say, I was very happy to see Minnesota come back. If anybody watched last year's show, they kind of had their tails between their legs and didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, they are representing today. I mean, they are they're here.
Well, you know, Missouri, too.
Oh, yeah.
They definitely came with a strong team.
Yeah.
Compared to last – did they have one last year?
One, Junior.
And he took the car out, too, and he almost made it.
Yeah. He came all the way up by himself and ran by himself. I gave that guy props. And he goes, well, I'm entered. I'm going to run.
Car's here.
But, yeah, the Missouri boys, I know – I mean, it's really cool is that I've done so many derbies over the years from different states for so long that these guys start wanting to come back to run. And, you know, some of these guys are like – well, I don't know these Missouri guys. I said, well, you don't have to know them. I'm just going to tell you, they're good. Yeah. Just because they don't run Blizzard Bash or some other big show, these guys are quality builders, and they're going to give it to you. They're not going to back down. They're going to give it to you, and they're going to run together.
Well, it's neat, too, because you have an interesting mix. Like, I know there's a lot of Nebraska guys here that don't care about winning at all, and they're just here to use the front of those cars.
Well, and the sad part is like Nebraska won 2 years in a row.
Yep.
Nebraska only has 10 cars.
No.
The really other sad part to me is you had drivers that signed up. Told me on Sunday they didn't even try to build a car. And I'm like, man, I'm a totally different guy because if they're gonna sign up, I don't want to leave my teammates, quote unquote, hanging.
That's tough.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But they ain't no slouches though. The 10 cars here, they're here to run.
No. Trent,
they're representing, and they're gonna give a show. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Okay. Hands down, one of my favorite shows to watch because.
Oh, this is one of my favorite tracks.
Yes.
This is one of my favorite tracks.
The tempo of tonight is going to be impressive. The heats are wild.
You know what I say is, I'm hoping we're done by 10 with this quality of cars we got here. They're going to give it. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. No, but all right. Well, I'm going to jump off. Good to see you guys.
You too, sir.
We're going to get this action going.
Let's go.
Have a good night.
Appreciate it. The Rob Baker.
All right. Are we still froze, guys, or are we unfroze? Huh?
All right.
No.
Already.
I'm asking for froze yet.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, we're working now. It's fixed. Sorry about that.
Okay. Yes.
You're going to have to work with us, guys, because we don't have any audio feedback on ourselves, so can't hear each other really. So
yeah, we pretty much just yell at each other and hope the other one hears it. We don't talk over them.
Yeah. We have one camera up. We have another camera we're still working on.
Yeah, Trent is working his butt off right now.
Yes.
To try and get this back on. So
and everything is just
Derby hasn't started yet, though.
No, there's no cars on the track yet.
Anyways.
Yeah, we got a nice little 10-minute downpour there. So they got the track scraped off.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Got the track nice and slimy.
I foresee us starting in the next 5-ish minutes, I'm guessing.
Yeah, well, Rob just left, so.
All of Rob's guys are getting on the bank.
Yep.
Fire department is suiting up.
The
weather's perfect. It's not humid. Nice little breeze.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we definitely got some water. Okay.
All right, national anthem is going on, guys.
Yeah, we
In
are
prayer,
going to have
so
to
we're
cut
gonna
off.
pause for that.
Alrighty.
All right, we're back.
We're back, and
Trent's still working on
He's still working on
camera.
the other two cameras.
We
Oh,
do
man.
have one up and going.
Freak rainstorms.
Oh, yeah.
Did they
Oh,
boo
the
Iowa?
stands
Come
are
on.
booing Iowa. Come on now.
Come on. Well, a lot of Missouri people.
Yeah,
Wow.
Missouri's well represented.
They traveled
up there
well.
in the stands.
All right.
I hear some cars firing up.
Me too. Ready.
I'm gonna attempt to see the numbers and read off some names.
Good. You get yelled at this year for messing
Yeah, I'll
names
get
up.
yelled at this year. Don't you worry.
All right.
Like I said, they're doing a live draw, so they're drawing the first heat
there.
right now.
There's motors fired
I'm not
up.
sure how many they're drawing from each state, so it'll be Iowa versus Nebraska versus Minnesota versus Missouri.
Yep.
Taking 3 out of the first heats. I apologize. I said 4. 4 out of the last 2 heats. So the first 3 heats will be 3. The last 2 heats of the night will be 4 out of the heat.
It's really going to get interesting.
I don't even know what's going to happen because, normally you kind of see some inter-team mingling, but I got here a little bit late, but
There is some mingling amongst the drivers, but really that live draw, I mean,
that makes it tough.
That can really mess up a guy's plans.
Well, the interesting thing about this show is how many spots does it pay down?
Let's see here. 10 spots.
So it's a team show, kind of, but not really, because then basically you get in the main. It's paying down 10 individual spots. And that one lucky driver, whoever wins it, gets $1,000 for their whole state. They don't get a gold flag if they don't run.
So you can get jumped or jump yourself in the heat and not make it back for a consi and still get $1,000 just for showing up and running the heat.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
kind of
If your team wins, yeah.
That's kind of a thank you.
No pink
Yeah.
flags.
Well, man, give them a rundown on the payouts for this show.
So we're talking $8,000 for first, $4,000 for second, $2,500 third, $1,500, $1,000, $1,000, $900, $800, $800, and $500 is 10th place.
It's a good
So
chunk of change.
that is a good chunk of change, and for these farther drivers, that $500, even if you take 10th, I mean that dang near covers fuel.
God.
Well, I should
Yeah.
say close too.
Depending on where you live. But
Yeah.
yeah, that pays out a lot more in your county fairs, but
Oh, for sure.
I don't know. There's something about this place, man, and I'm always grumpy too because I don't get the chance to run here because I'm one guy that won't come just by themselves from a state, even though the Missouri guy did.
Alrighty. We got
All right, here we go.
Team Minnesota. That'll be number 15. We got Jared Haney.
Jared built that
Haney
car
out
in
of
a couple of
Minnesota.
days.
We got Chris Slinger out of Minnesota, and 77B will be Bryce Laneau.
A little bit different from him. No wagon this year.
Oh, them GMs look. All right, we got. This would be the.
I don't know if y'all are getting goosebumps, but I am.
Can you see what view we're on?
Come on, you got to know who that is.
All righty. I don't think we need to announce his name, but number Y4, that is Booger. Number 30 from Team Iowa, that is Jacob Pruis. And number 3, third car coming in from Iowa is number 27, Isaac Wall. Isaac, this will be his third show or third annual year running Border Wars.
You gotta put the
He's in
camera
an
on the
03.
cars. The camera's on us. Need to flip
It
the
is?
camera.
All right, I think we got that switched over. Okay. Number 1050F is going to be Dino Fisher out of Missouri. Number 9, that is going to be Caden Eddy out of Missouri.
Like I said, we only have one camera working right now, guys, so bear with us. Trying to work on the other couple.
So right now we got 203 Anewers out there.
I'm kind of interested to see what they do.
198 code 2.
Alrighty. third guy from Missouri. That is number 22. That's going to be Tyler Bungard.
Iron
Like a little bit of 70s Ford action. All right. This is all righty. Number 13 out of Nebraska, that is going to be Colby Wolf. All right, number 13 out of Nebraska, that's going to be Colby Wolf. Number 17 out of Nebraska, that's going to be Colby Rowland. And number 34R, that is Alex Reed. I think we just lost the camera again.
All right, we are green. Bear with us right now. Just lost camera signal again. Basically, got everybody feeling each other out on the track. Ooh. Everybody's still feeling each other out.
Yeah,
right
we're
now.
having camera issues, guys. Hold on.
Ooh, Isaac Wall. Oh.
Nasty hit by Wolf.
Oh, that was a good
Right
shot.
on Luger's wheel. Oh, and he laid it over too. That was a heck of a shot.
For you guys asking
All
about
right,
the
red
camera,
flag, guys.
we only have one camera working, so we're working on the other two so you guys can see the entire track. We're sorry, but you gotta work with this a little bit. Looks like
Yeah, we're working on
no one has
getting the cameras
broke
good
yet.
here.
Everyone's still in it. Got some suspension breaking out there on the Iowa cars. Once we have the other two cameras up and going, you guys will be able to see the entire track. This is what we have right at the moment.
Still pretty even here. No cars out yet. Oh. Another good hit by Reed.
Oh,
Luger's
man.
struggling right now. Got that wheel locked up on that caddy. Tyler Bunghart from Missouri giving that old Ford all she's got. Chris Klinger from Minnesota lighting it up. Oh! Chris Klinger is just laying it down with the back and front of that caddy. He's just having some fun.
Oh, yeah. Here, let me see the G1. Yeah. Oh, man.
Luger wide open with that locked up wheel. Got two Nebraska cars out. Oh! Man. Tyler
Look at
just
that
sending
caddy.
the mail
Oh, my
that caddy. All about it.
Oh, my God.
Man. Left and right, he is just hammering car. I don't know if they're giving Mad Dog, but he definitely has my vote.
Oh,
man. Relentless, man. Relentless.
He's looking at
He's
him.
going again.
He's like, yeah.
He is just hacking Missouri cars.
Oh, he got something.
Oh, he got almost.
Okay. Alrighty, everybody.
Dude, I'm loving it. I think we're about to have all the Nebraska cars down. Working on Wolf in the corner. Minnesota's looking really good right now.
Yeah, my.
Dude, they're having fun. I was looking good. Luger's making do with that stuck wheel.
We got playback. Turn it out.
It's static. So Jared Henley.
Just a hair.
Jared Henley's looking real good over there, taking his time, staying out of the crap. Oh man, as I say that, I might have jinxed it.
Yeah, I think he might have.
He's having problems.
So Derek, what's going on with the front of Cleaner's Eddie there.
Man, she definitely pushed hard on the driver's side. But, I mean, he was just punishing Missouri.
Oh my God.
Punishing. He's definitely having fun, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
You know,
We're getting some dirt.
Booger takes another nasty shot to that driver's side wheel, but I mean, it's already laid over, but
Oh man.
you know, he's doing all right though.
Oh yeah. He's still. That just goes to show how good this track is. I mean, he's got a left front hanging up, and he's still moving.
Yes, he is. Jared's having problems down there.
I think number 15, Minnesota's about ready to break off. He's stuck down there in the corner with some issue.
You bet. Guys, let us know if
That's
we're
Jared
back
Henley.
here. Let's see here. Number 15, Jared Haney is out from Minnesota. Derek, you good?
Caden Eddy's still
We're
rolling
working
around
on the
pretty
cameras,
good.
guys. Just give us a minute. Hold on.
Yep, it's all coming.
Trent, switch the camera.
Caden Eddy at number 9, that 98-02 is looking pretty good, man. Got steering, and Mr. Lanoux is taking notice.
So we got our one camera back on the end, guys. Thanks
right.
for working through us. We're
Yeah.
still got one down, so we got 3 of 4 working.
Yeah, thanks for being patient.
Bryce's car still looking perfect.
Oh my. He's staying clean and where he needs to be.
As you guys can see,
Booger's starting to open it up on Eddy.
that rain we had did not hurt this track at all.
No.
It's just getting tacky.
Oh my.
There's some.
Booger
Oh,
with a
Booger.
great wheel shot.
Uh-oh.
Fisher's having a hard time firing.
Oh, I can't tell if Booger dropped the drive line or just popped the tranny.
I don't know, he was working her awful hard.
Oh, he's in there shifting, and I don't see anything going on. Oh, man.
Flag goes down on.
Flag goes down on the number Y4.
Down to 1 Minnesota, 2 Iowa,
1 Minnesota, 2 Iowa.
2 Missouri.
Oh, boy.
I don't know.
Taking 3.
Fisher's almost out. He hadn't fired in a minute.
And his wheels laid over, front right laid over good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Klinger did some work on that thing earlier.
Oh, man.
There's all sorts of bad.
I tell you what, though,
Fisher just broke off.
There you go. Bryce packing the trunk, Eddie.
Oh, man. Oh, that's hard up against the bank there. Number 30 is Jacob Pruitt
Yeah,
out of Iowa.
driving her good.
Oh, man. Oh, using the back of that?
Front and back, doesn't matter.
Man. I tell you what. I do love me a good set of Buick rallies, though. That's good to see.
Yeah.
It is. Man, it kind of is just looking like Minnesota and Iowa are picking on Missouri here and Eddie.
We got Klinger and Isaac Wall battling down here back and forth a little bit.
Yeah.
Bryce is using the back of that, trying to get it to flip up. It's still sitting down.
Yeah, it's definitely a good looking car, man. He drove this pretty smart.
I'll explain the rules for working on the cars after this heat, guys, for you asking.
Yeah, please. Oh, big shot.
You get in the back of Klinger there.
He pushed hard.
Not going quietly in the night.
Oh, no. Caden Eddy, lone Missouri guy, he's still fighting.
He is. And Chris keeps coming to pack that trunk.
Mr. Bruce taking him for a ride.
Still trying to figure out who it's going to be.
Well, we're down to 2 Iowa, 2 Minnesota, and
1 Missouri.
The lone driver from Missouri.
Dude, he's hanging in there.
Oh, absolutely.
He definitely doesn't have a friend out there. Here comes Lanu.
Oh,
Big shot.
oh, Caden getting on the limiter. Jacob Bruce and Klinger having a little battle over here.
Yeah. Eddie's car starting to struggle a little. Motor's starting to pop pretty good.
Definitely tell the cars are starting to get a little warm.
Oh, yeah.
Pace starting to slow down a little bit.
Oh.
I wouldn't be doing that too many
No.
more times.
No. That front bumper is way too low on Klinger. Oh,
He is packing that trunk against them tires. You know, Wall's car looks pretty awesome. That 03
Oh, yeah.
is hanging in there.
rolled up nice in the back.
Yeah, front's straight as an arrow, and he still has steering.
Anyone know what the Mad Dog pays?
I hadn't heard that yet.
I know there's a Mad Dog for the,
For the feature, I believe.
I think in the feature only.
Yeah. Yeah. You know,
Chris just trying to punish the front of that Cadillac.
I don't think you do it with that end.
No, that's
But
he's trying.
one benefit is he's packing that in nice and solid. I mean, that's got to be the tank protector. Oh my gosh.
Oh shoot. Just shaping those tires a little bit on the back with all that sheet metal.
For those of you just joining, we're still in Heat 1 for those asking. This is Heat 1 of the night.
Bryce is bound and determined to take Eddie out.
He's sticking close.
He is.
He keeps working that right rear.
Yes, he does. The battle of Klinger and Pruitt continues.
Isaac Wall coming to help him.
That's really what you have to do. I mean, I don't know if Pruitt and Isaac Wall know each other, but you see another car from your state,
right?
I mean, you gotta be willing to help out.
Yeah, and just pick somebody like Lanew's picking Eddie, and he's staying on it.
Oh yeah. One thing that's fortunate for Eddie, though, he's got that front tire is flat, but I mean he's still got steering under that forward.
The front end does look good.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, and here's the other thing. I mean, these guys aren't out here getting big shots. They're bumping and grinding.
Yeah.
While Pruitt and Klinger here, boy, that stuff's starting to get rough going nose to nose.
Yeah. They're gonna need some equipment.
Yeah, you can tell that that fan and belts are definitely into that radiator.
Oh, Bryce Lanew stalled out.
Uh-oh.
He's reaching up forward.
See if Eddie can capitalize here.
Yeah.
Well, you know he's coming
got
for
his
a
head
wheel
out there.
shot.
Oh man,
Here he comes.
he set it up too.
Yep.
Oh,
Didn't get it that time. And
Oh,
the new
Jacob
stick
Pruitt.
goes down.
Lanew stick goes down.
The
Yeah.
new.
Oh
Lanew
man,
broke off.
That's a heartbreaker.
we
That
got
car.
one of the cleanest cars coming out of this heat too.
Wow, we're about to lose. Are we about to lose both
Klinger's got
Minnesota
his hand
cars?
on the stick. Oh,
Pruitt will not give up, man. He
oh
is.
no, absolutely.
See if Klinger can get it fired.
They both shut off. All right, he's going to break off.
Oh,
Isaac Wall's helping his teammate.
Ball just hammered that passenger wheel. They're making that caddy short in the front.
yeah. Front clip is.
The wrong way.
Oh,
shit.
man.
And
Battery's starting to arc inside his car.
Yeah.
Klinger just
Klinger
broke
just
off.
broke off.
He gave it as long as he could.
You have your 3 advancing drivers.
And I don't know if they're giving out a Mad Dog for the heat, but
I would probably give
Klinger
it to Klinger.
would be, yeah.
He'd be right up there.
Isaac Wall advances.
Isaac Wall,
Pruitt.
Jacob Pruitt, both from Team Iowa, and Caden Eddy from Missouri.
Them are advancing from Heat 1.
You bet.
So you guys were asking what the rules are. No one can work on their cars until after the Derby's over. So
keep talking.
it will be the Conti cars after the last heat's over. If you made the Conti, you can work on your car all night long till 10 a.m. 10 a.m. you got to be back in tech line to be reteched by 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you make it through the heat, your car's in impound till 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. So the heat winners, their cars are going straight to impound till 6 a.m. And then they have from 6 a.m. till 4 o'clock to be reteched if they make it through the heat. So Conti will be tonight after the last heat. They got till 10 a.m. for those asking.
Alrighty, guys. Well, we are fully back up and running, so we're going to head back down to the track.
Gotta get the mic turned on here.
Looks like we're going to interview
Yeah,
an
we're
Iowa
gonna
driver.
something to do.
Nebraska Derby here, and this is AJ. Who do I got here?
Isaac Wall.
What'd you think of the heat?
I was a little worried first with all that rain we got. I was worried it's going to be a muddy mess, and tires like that, they don't get around usually. But yeah, I knew it was going to be hard. Undoubtedly, it's going to be a hard heat.
Do you run a lot throughout the summer, or just kind of stick to big shows?
Usually this is the one I'll start with. I've been here every year they have Board Awards. Usually start here and then followed up the rest of the year with pre-rans from here.
Where are you from in Iowa?
Centerville, South Central.
So a decent drive then?
Yeah, I think it's like 5 hours, 5.5.
Well, thank you for coming, sir. Nice heat. Congrats. We'll
Thank
see you
you.
tomorrow night.
All righty, back to you guys.
Boy, there's a lot of fixing
Man,
to be done.
I'm just looking at Klinger's caddy. and
Oh my gosh.
It was looking so good. You know, it definitely was fixable, but man, they just did a number on that front end.
They're gonna need.
Isaac's car looks awesome.
It does look good. I think he.
Get some plates on that.
Oh man. I tell you what.
103 with steering.
Yeah.
Nebraska, they got a little
103.
bit of work cut out for them. They took a little bit of a beating there, but
Yeah.
So did Missouri.
Oh
That was-
my gosh. I don't think any state came out of here super clean.
looks like Kobe Wolf's going to drive off the track maybe.
The news car is in awesome shape. I'm curious to see what happened, and
Yeah.
so was Jared Henley's car. I mean,
Yeah, Jared Haney. I don't know
I'm
what
guessing-
happened.
I'm guessing maybe a transmission.
I'm guessing Kobe Wolf lost forward too maybe because he's going off the track in reverse.
Yeah,
Then you got Booger too with a laid over
yeah.
A-arm, and
I
definitely-
really want to say training on that
Yeah.
car. As unfortunate as it is.
Well, we got the first heat jitters out of there, so
Oh yeah.
The track is hard
tacky.
and tacky.
Man,
You know what?
Eddie drove. Caden Eddie, right?
Kate Nettie. Yep.
Aiden and Eddie.
He drove a heck of a derby, man. He didn't have any friends out there.
Oh no.
There's a pile of them Eddie boys though from Missouri up there for
Oh,
the show.
yes. Yeah.
I don't know
let's
if they're
see here.
cousins, brothers. I don't know how they're all related, but
He's got a little bit of work to do on the back, but I mean, front looks good.
we got four
of 'em.
Eddie. Yeah, 4 Eddies up here.
4 Eddies.
Caden Jr., Aaron,
Jarek.
and Jerk.
Yep. And you know they don't pay me to say this, but they build one heck of a transmission. GHE transmissions.
Okay.
You bet.
Do you run one of those?
No, a couple of guys I know run them, and they can beat the crap out of them all night.
He's more into the 904 Mopar.
Oh no.
No, I was giving crap.
Joke's on you. I got a Turbo 400 behind my Mopar this year.
Oh man. You just got to worry about the car holding.
You just wait. You just
So,
wait.
like we said, we're caddy heavy for this class. There is one old iron shocker wagon coming up from Iowa, Richard Gomat. And then all your new iron Fords, of course. There's
Yeah.
a handful of wagons, old iron wagons. There was
there was
two
two
or
that
three.
I counted.
Yeah.
2 that I count. Well, 3 technically.
A few old iron Fords too. I mean, there
Oh,
was a
yeah.
pretty good mix of cars.
Absolutely. There's.
We got some of them diehard guys.
Oh yeah.
want to thank all the local guys in the fair board that donate their equipment to help clear this track. You got local farmers, local feed yards, local businesses donate their time and their guys to help clear this track. Keep the show moving.
Looks like Alex gets to drive it off the track here too.
Yes, he does.
He's a younger good driver coming up in the Derby world. Talked to him today, interviewed him. 5th-year Derbyan. He's from Plainview, Nebraska. This is his first big show, so he was kind of nervous, he said, but
Hey, I mean,
he's still got a car to fix, it looks
Yeah.
like.
He's
absolutely.
got something left of that.
Lanu's getting pushed off, drivetrain problem, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Car's still in fantastic shape.
So looks like Junior is the dad of the 3 boys on the Eddie, is what they're telling me on YouTube.
There you
Jarek.
go.
So it's the father and 3 sons.
That's awesome.
We appreciate them all coming up.
Absolutely. I heard upwards of 400 plus miles. I still think you had the farthest drive to get here, but
Yep.
some of the drivers
Good
had
trip.
400 plus miles to get here.
Derek Court here, he's from New Mexico, guys.
Well, I live in New Mexico.
Lives in New
Yeah,
Mexico.
yeah. He's from Iowa.
There you go.
Yeah. Lives in New Mexico.
It's-
We imported him for the weekend.
Well, it's a little over 875 miles round trip. No, maybe that's one way. No, it's one way. Yeah,
One way.
I thought you said it was 1842 round trip.
there you go.
Yeah, you
There
told me
we
it was
go.
1,842 miles round trip.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's more now after all the driving around I did.
Oh, my gosh.
If you guys want to see these cars up close and personal, Gearhead Photos is here. He's on the track right now. Follow him on Facebook. They do a heck of a job. I watched them last summer follow around. They're from Iowa. They'll post albums of all these guys' photos
Oh, yeah.
in their cars. So Gearhead Photos on Facebook. Give them a like, follow them.
About to see a bunch of wreck stuff.
And you want to see these cars, he does an awesome job taking pics before, after, during the show. And big shout out to them donating their time coming out. Him and his wife, I believe.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
Want to thank R&R putting on this show. They do this show here and then the August team show for the Stanton Fair then.
You know, I really want to know how many door skins XP Derby products made for all the cars here, because they make ones for Fords, they make ones for Caddies, old Iron GMs. We'll have to do some research tomorrow. Ooh.
Well, I hope Fisher brought a bunch of front end parts for OT and News. Oof.
Yeah, I hope Tyler Bungert brought an upper, few ball joints maybe.
Had to get that back end to roll up.
Yep.
Look a little rough.
Oh, both fronts are broke.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lower on the right side and upper on the left.
He was on the receiving end of Klinger a few times from
Oh.
that Cadillac.
Yeah.
This 17, he's the Nebraska guy, Roland, I think's his name.
Colby Rowland.
Colby Roland.
We interviewed him earlier.
He's got a old iron Ford there.
Yep.
Got suspension problems.
73.
Steering. He was talking about getting out of Derby, and so he said he was going to send her. So we'll see.
One last hoorah?
Yep. This is going to be his last big show, he was saying.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, if any of you guys watching, and we do sponsorships. If you want to get your logo on the shows we stream, as you can see across the bottom, contact or message our page, or we have different sponsorship levels. If any of you guys are interested in that, Hard Nose Podcast, New Victorian Inn, 448 Designs, all them guys donated. And there's certain levels, XP, Derby products. There's certain levels we do. If you are interested in getting your business out there.
Yeah, if you're interested, go on our Facebook page, find our flyer, see what you like, and go feel free to message nebraskaderby@gmail.com as our business Gmail.
We do travel also, so if
You
you're
bet.
interested in getting us at one of your derbies, give us a shout out.
Thank you, Mr. Court.
A little hydration.
The weather is perfect right now, though.
Oh, yeah. Way better than it was earlier. Again, we apologize for the technical difficulties, but
And thank
that
you for
rain-
bearing with me.
Yeah.
Trent worked his butt
Yeah.
off to get them cameras up and going.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. So y'all give a shout out to Trent. He ran his butt off one end of the track to the other trying to get these cameras hooked back up.
Yes, he did.
8,000 to win for this class.
That's a good payday.
That is a good payday. That almost buys you a round back wagon in today's market.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Okay, so
I got
something
a
to talk
couple
about
for
while
that
we
if you
got
don't- if you
while
don't
we got
pay
dead
that.
air or whatnot. What do you think of these raffles or waffles, as you say it? Everybody's doing.
I don't know.
I got mixed emotions.
There's a lot of hate about it, but I mean, I've won like 3 cars off $100. I don't know. I mean, there's worse stuff I could be doing, and
Oh, absolutely. There's worse stuff you could be spending your money on. And $100 car.
you know, it makes it kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't do a whole lot myself, but I play them all the time. I can't not
yeah.
play them.
I play, but I got yet to get your luck.
Well, you know what the worst thing is? I won 2 years in a row. 1 year consecutively, I won the same exact car in raffles, and it was a 73 deuce and a quarter, and I sold it each time. It's too far away.
Yeah, well.
I won one in Utah, and then I won one in Wyoming. Nope, Montana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was
Like the same car or the same year?
No,
Same thing?
the exact same year. 4-door, 73 tow package Buick. It's crazy.
Just pull this down.
Okay.
And I pick the same number each time.
Yeah, well.
Do you pick your derby number? Or you don't believe in that?
I'm 50-50 on that. I shouldn't do it because the 2 times that I won the other car, I picked something else. I think I picked 12 because it was already picked. But I keep picking 30 because, I don't know.
You got it.
So they did another live heat draw.
I feel like I'd be upset.
Live heat draw. All right, we got
Mr.
number 34.
Runkwood.
34 Runkwood from Team Iowa.
Runner-up last year.
Yeah.
Highest placing guy that came back.
Same build as last year almost.
2-door caddy this year.
Two-door
instead of
caddy
before.
this year,
Still
yeah.
75, 76.
Number 69 is Dan Wells.
Dan's here to party.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm always excited to watch Dan.
Yeah. So we got Rob's yelling at us, telling us that this heat is a stacked heat. We got Ryan Newbaum, number 76.
In a metric GM.
He's going to party.
Another Eddie.
Oh, man.
All right. Number 11 is Jarek Eddy out of Missouri. 00 is Tommy Stark out of Missouri. And number 187 is Terry Wood out of Missouri.
2 old iron wagons.
Oh, my gosh.
Cody Gaines?
This is this is D2, Cody Gaines.
This is going to be fun.
Minnesota. 182 is Brandon Lundmark out of Minnesota.
03 and newer.
And 72K is Denton Strasburg.
Greg Brandel,
Let's
Team
see.
Nebraska.
Number 61 is Greg Brandel.
We got
Number 23B is Garrett Betcher.
7 caddies in this heat.
And number 13 is Nate Beamer.
We got 7 caddies, 1 new iron, 2 wagons, 1 metric GM.
Oh my gosh,
And,
stuff's gonna get wild.
Be a fun heat again.
Yeah, 1 80s Lincoln. This is gonna be good.
How do you switch it? That's how you switch. All right.
I don't even know what to do here. I feel like if Missouri hangs out, unless Iowa or Minnesota comes for him, I don't know. This is going to be wild. And there goes Cody.
Oh.
Dan flipped the back of that trunk up.
Going right after the wagon.
Even Nebraska.
Comes Brandel.
Had a feeling they were going to be targets. Ryan waiting for a shot. There it comes. Nice wheel shot. On Beamer. He didn't get it though.
Oh, Garrett Betcher nosing up.
Starting the 2-on-1 over here. Trying to get him in the dirt berm.
Comes Ryan Newbaum.
Up on the back of the trunk of Ryan Newbaum.
That poor metric caddy just
Oh,
went
that
down.
rear end.
He got the lower trailing arm off it though.
Oh, my.
Oh, Missouri car dropped.
Missouri
Maybe
car.
Ryan knows something I didn't because the back end still looks good.
Oh, yeah.
Good wheel shot by Runk.
187. This would be Terry Wood out of Missouri.
Runk punishing. Who is that?
Runk Wood.
He's making it hurt
Number
over there.
Brandel.
Then you got
they're
Gaines and
taking it.
Dan taking out the wagon over
Taking
here.
it to the wagon.
Oh, another hit on the wagon.
Oh, here it comes. Is he coming to help? Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, Brandel spinning out of Runk's way. He knows it's coming.
Yep. Got some good gattles going on over here. Runk's all for taking on both Nebraska cars.
Runk lost a tire.
Yeah, she is flat.
She's got a right front flat. So far, we've only got one Missouri driver out. Oh, Garrett's rear end is not looking pretty.
He's telling him to break off.
They're about to break him off.
Yep, they're running at him, telling him to break off. See officials waving. They're calling for red flags.
Red flag.
Oh, gosh. Trent, can we get in on that?
All right, Iowa's starting to circle here. Eddie's in kind of a sandwich over there.
Red flag.
You know, they got the, what do they call that on the round back? A soft side? Would be the passenger side pillar.
I don't know if I've ever heard it called that.
Runk's caddy's not quite folding up in the back.
No, I think it actually, he got under somebody and pushed it down a little bit.
All right, back under green here. Definitely get the Iowa-Minnesota vibe here.
Greg Brandel gonna, oh, swing and a miss, Ryan Newbaum.
Uh-oh. Oh, man, there comes Runk. Got to give it to Missouri. I mean, they're hanging in there in them wagons.
Absolutely.
And Cody is all about coming after them.
Oh.
Whew.
Runk's not letting off Greg Brandel.
Love it. Well, him and Dan focus on him. He's going to have a problem.
Yeah, if him and Dan stick down on this end.
Iowa's doing good now. They're all on one side of the track. You got all Minnesota working on all Missouri. Just
there's blood in the water
pillars.
down here.
Runk coming around. Oh, Ryan's having some problems keeping that thing running. Got a good wheel shot here if he can. There it comes.
Takes it on Brandel.
Yep.
Brandel got a wheel shot on Runk.
Nate Bamer's car, the front end of that thing is still looking clean, but the back end,
yeah, Runk's been doing some work to that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Looks just like his.
I know it. Oh. That did not help Runk's ass in at all.
Definitely might be a method to that madness, though.
Oh, yeah.
Getting some hand signals from Nebraska and Missouri. Maybe they figured it out here. Here comes Ryan.
Oh, Ryan. Oh, man.
Looks like they broke the steering in that wagon in the corner.
Runk's picking his shot.
Oh.
Another good wheel shot.
They are punishing that Eddie wagon.
Yeah, I think they broke his steering.
Yeah, Minnesota's working really well down in one corner.
Yeah.
Iowa's kind of floating here.
I think Iowa needs to be on that same page.
Gumby says he's crying. They're beating up them wagons.
Oh, yeah. You know, I'm really impressed with the composure Dan Wells has had right now, man. He's normally a firecracker, but
absolutely.
he's doing a good job picking his shots.
Maybe stalled out.
I gotta quit giving people praise.
Yeah, oh no, there he goes.
Yeah.
Little hiccup here. You know, you almost wonder if they built that in the same shop because both caddies look extremely identical.
They do.
Two opposite states, but
Oof. Rump's about to pack it in for him right
I don't
here.
know how many.
There it is. He's wrapping that
help is
frame
gone.
around that
Oh yeah.
tire. That Nebraska's stuck over there on Eddie. Well,
There we go.
Dan is stalled in the
Truck
corner.
ran out, Dale.
Dan just broke off.
Did he?
Dan Wells.
Iowa.
One less for Iowa.
2 Nebraska.
Left front Eddie's wagon's going
To
down
Missouri.
the bad way.
Oh,
I mean, the back end stickers came out pretty good on that wagon, but the front end, the bumper is going down over the front
Oh,
tires.
gosh.
Ouch.
Interesting choice of rims on the front of that wagon.
You know, I was looking at that.
aluminum.
It's like something you'd see on like 70s Fords or something.
Nate
Like
Beamer
those box
broke off.
Lincoln.
Number 13 from Nebraska. Here comes Cody Gaines. He's looking mint yet.
Oh, my
man.
goodness.
All the caddies from Minnesota are looking pretty good. A little bit of hood work on one, but
Oh yeah.
ooh.
He's getting warm.
Yeah,
Westbrook?
he's snooted a little bit.
They were working pretty hard on them wagons.
How about this 98-02? He's looking good.
Yeah. That's a 03.
Lundmark, or 03.
Unmarked. Yeah, he's been taking his time, man. Didn't overwork that car. Randall's still looking real good over there. Ryan's still alive in that metric caddy. She's starting to snoot a little bit though.
Yeah, she's got a little bit of.
Greg Brandel, he's powering through.
Dude, he's doing a good job. All by himself right now. And
I believe last year he lost training, but was it year before he got top 3? First year Border Wars, I think he did.
really,
Can't remember. Or it might have been the pair.
Top 3.
Hometown track for him, so he knows this track.
heck yeah. And you got just Minnesota tag team and Eddie here in this poor wagon. Cody is into the radiator with the pointy over top of that 76 Impala bumper. Oh!
He's gonna break off.
Oh!
Sends it again.
Oh, it just snooted bad.
Oh, that wagon is taking a beating.
I'm going to say they aren't going to be able to fix that.
Ah, man.
That one's done for. Maybe. I could be wrong, but
He got broken steering. 182 lost steering. Maybe? No, maybe not. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's got a tie rod broke.
Yeah, he's got a broken tie rod. Cody Gaines is coming to help. Pack that wagon in again.
Dude, they are just hammering those wagons and those Cadillacs.
Cody Gaines got a loose header. Driver's side.
Yeah.
Something's going on with that.
Hate when that happens.
Oh, my.
All 3 Minnesota cars still rocking and rolling.
The whole steering dropped out.
The whole steering rack dropped.
Hydro.
Only thing that's holding it on right now are the lines and the tie rods. But, hey,
You know, it's pretty easy to break them mirrors off on one of them racks. I mean, I don't know if they were allowed them aftermarket. I believe they're Easton racks.
I'm not sure if they were or not.
I don't know if they're allowed those or not.
Man, Minnesota's still packing that wagon
Oh
in.
my gosh, that is.
I mean, you got to commend Eddie on not giving up either.
Oh yeah.
He is just going for it.
Yeah, he just broke off.
Yeah.
Derek Eddie broke off. Oh man, I gotta give it to him though.
Dude.
He had a lot of fight.
He took on 3 to 5 cars
At
the
a
whole
time, all the time.
All 3 Minnesota's still in here. One with no steering though. I don't know if he'll get the other end to get a hit in or not. His teammate might come up and get him.
There we go.
Yeah, he's gonna help him out.
That's good team awareness
Yep.
by Cody.
That is good.
Yep.
Keep him on the clock.
Like we said,
Red
Greg
flag.
Brandel's still
Red
in there.
flag.
teammates can hit each other and reset their own time clock.
Yeah, this isn't a true team show.
Payloader's coming in for something.
Let's see what we got going here.
So it looks like all 3 Minnesota's still in. Greg Brandel from Nebraska.
Runk's still in over
Runk
there.
and Ryan Newbaum.
Ryan Newbaum's still got a stick up. I'm not sure. They're going to pull him off the bank. That's right. So with
Oh.
R&R Promotions, one of the interesting things they do is if you get stuck in the bank via somebody pushing you or a secondary hit, they will pull you off the bank. If you drive up there, you get 1 pull off.
Yep. Rob wants a show.
Yeah.
And he says it.
He says
You're not
play-
here to put cars on berms.
Yeah. You're here to play on the track, not on the berms.
I have always liked that rule.
Yeah. It keeps the show going. Entertaining.
You really don't see a lot of sandbagging going on, though.
Absolutely not.
There's
Nobody's
junk
got-
being made.
Oh, yeah.
Can't afford to now.
Nope. Nobody's got pink flags yet.
Going down to 3 in this heat.
Yep.
Pulling them off right now.
That's gonna get pretty dicey.
Looks like Greg Brandel has a really bad bent rim in the back. Driver's side. I don't know if he's got any other damage. His back end was starting to go down a little bit there. Runk's back end his caddy went down.
He's gonna have a hard time backing up. I mean, it is a really good track.
It's
just depends if somebody capitalizes. And either, Cody Gaines too. He takes one bad shot to the back of that thing. It's inches off a dragon already.
There's wounded cars out here to finish. So
Oh, absolutely.
Runk's down a flat tire also. Lundmark has no steering.
A lot of hand signals going on.
I think Cody wants to
Trying to get him out
get
of
that
there.
back quarter panel, spin him out.
They have a little bit of issues.
We're doing sign language. Runkwood's stuck, it looks like. He can't move forward or backwards.
He get hung up on. Yeah. Up, Cody got him loose.
There we go.
Oh, Runk got forward. Ryan Newbaum.
Ryan Newbaum freed him up.
There he
knows-
goes,
he
spins
knows
him around.
that.
Good teamwork. Looking to come make some hits.
Here he comes.
Boom,
Hit on
there it
Ryan
is.
Newbaum.
See what Cody does.
72, he's having issues with something.
Runkwood goes down.
Runk has pulled his flag.
All three Minnesota's still in it with Greg Brandel and Ryan Newbaum from Iowa. Yeah, Cody Gaines' headers are broke loose. You can definitely see it on the driver's side now.
Yeah, if they get...
What's up with the other 72 car here? He's trying to fire.
He was hot early.
Greg's over there trying to survive.
Denton Strasburg. That's 72.
Yeah.
He's getting frustrated. Yeah, he just pulled his stick.
Flag goes down.
All right.
Ryan Newbaum,
Cody
Gaines,
Gaines,
Cody Gaines,
and Lundmark.
and Lundmark.
Blake.
Metric
Blake
caddy.
Lundmark.
I think he's going to get the brunt of this.
Oh, I tell you what.
Gumby wants to see a close-up of that wagon of Eddie's.
We'll get you one when it
Yeah,
pulls
we're gonna try.
I'll get it. There
Yep.
we go.
The back end's rough.
I think both
the whole
heads are
car
rough.
is rough.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good front or back. You got to give it to Ryan. I mean, he's holding in there in that thing.
I think you're right though. That little metric is.
You can't see over the hood.
No.
Greg Brandel driving real smart right now. Being patient, picking his shots. He's a little wounded.
You know,
What happened,
Lund's in problem.
Denton?
He's in trouble right there.
Lundmark?
Yep.
There's the checkered flag.
Whoa. Hold on.
Whoa. Hang on.
So looks like
All right. We'll wait to
Brandel's
see what the officials
advancing.
call. Cody Gaines.
So
Close that one rear rail up in that caddy, and she's good to go. And maybe some header bolts.
Yep.
So one Minnesota there, one Nebraska. Looks like Ryan Newbaum's advancing also from Team Iowa.
Ryan Newbaum.
And
In the
Greg
metric.
Brandel.
them three are advancing.
Yeah.
I like it.
Hey, he's still got steering under that thing and everything. So, I mean, he's going to pull that down, get some plates on it. And
Be a good car.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. For the caliber of cars here, too, that guy builds one heck of a metric caddy.
No.
I mean, hanging in there with
Absolutely.
wagons and these levels
Keeping
of
steering,
wagons
too.
and caddies. Phew. Yeah, he was taking a pounding.
I hope he finds Jared Eddy. AJ's out on the track looking for somebody to interview.
Looks like he's grabbing Nate Beamer maybe.
I think you're good there.
Alrighty, and let's go down to the track.
AJ Anderson here with Nebraska Derby. Who do I got here?
Nate Beamer,
What'd you drive today?
76 Cadillac.
And you're part of Team Nebraska, right?
Yep.
What'd you think of the heat when you seen all the other cars coming in after you?
I knew they were all going to be tough, but that's just the draw, I guess.
Did you run this show last year? Or is this your first time doing
This
the Border
is my
Wars?
first time at Border Wars.
Oh, thanks for coming. What do you think so far?
I think it's fun, I guess.
Fun.
We'll have a little work to do tonight, but
What
we'll get it fixed up.
what took you out?
It was getting a little warm, so I just stopped.
Just stop.
Yeah.
Is it kinked anywhere? Did you get a chance to look?
I didn't really get a chance to look at it, but from what I can tell, we'll bend the back up. It'll be good to go.
Well, thank you, sir. Good run.
Thanks.
Alrighty, and we'll head back to the host.
Boy.
Heats are
Yeah, the heats are picking up.
It's a good thing they have all night to work on stuff. So
Yeah.
they're gonna need it.
and you can see they brought equipment to help fix these
Oh,
cars. Skid
absolutely.
loaders.
Yeah.
Skid loaders, telehandlers. I've been told Andrew Andrew said that there's going to be a couple guys that stick around after the show with equipment just to help out.
Yeah, he does go above and beyond here. I mean, with the camping and anything you need, parts out of his own shop. I remember last year he was grabbing people's stuff. Just, I don't think you'd ask for a better
just to
guy.
keep them going.
Yeah, if you guys are thinking about running this show, there's camper hookups. They make hotel deals. Norfolk, Nebraska is just up the road here, 8 miles from Stanton. Hotel deals I think the hotel might even be sold out this weekend.
It is sold out, but they do have a discount for this weekend.
The track equipment, I mean, guys help. If you need to fix your car, there's plenty of help. I mean, there's a lot of new drivers here this year. So
yeah.
There's a good handful that came back. There's some new drivers, and the hospitality here, this town,
above and beyond.
Yeah. I mean, there's a tire shop in town. There's a hardware store in town.
You're forgetting the best part of this town, in my opinion.
The alcohol?
The Wolf's Den.
Oh, Wolf's Den.
Man, if you want to get beat up by a bunch of 60-year-old ladies, but they definitely look like they're in their younger 40s, don't eat all your burger. And
yeah.
It's not an easy thing.
They're going to give you a hard time for not finishing your burger, but I tell you what, when they tell you a 10-ounce burger and it comes out the size of a saucer plate.
You mean like 2 pounds?
Yeah. Well, and don't forget, they put Jim to work last year.
Oh, yeah.
They did. He was back there cooking and cleaning.
You bet. You bet.
They got the triple burger challenge there now.
Dude, there's no way.
No, absolutely not.
That lady was talking so much crap to me because I couldn't eat the double. I felt bad.
We went there for breakfast this morning, and it's never bad.
No.
Never bad.
Good home cooking right there.
No, good home cooking. There's all these people are at these tables, and they're telling you good morning. So, just the hospitality of this town, like you said, is second to none.
I mean, this is a demolition derby town for as many people that actually live here, for the money that they pay out and the show they put on. It's pretty hard to beat.
Absolutely.
The whole community.
I want to thank XP Derby Products for being our platinum sponsor for this show.
Yeah, if you need some top plates, you need some front plates, bumper brackets, bead locks, wheel centers, bodies. I mean, they'll cut you out some body pucks.
Look them up online.
Yeah, look them up online. XP Derby Products. Go to their e-store, get that stuff ordered.
There's going to be a good amount of work to do.
Oh, yeah. The amount of equipment here, though, that they have to, clear cars off the track, that's rolling along. I mean, we started at, 7:30?
Yeah, we had about a 30-minute delay.
After that rain delay and a little bit of media malfunction, we're an hour into this, and we're done with the second heat.
We got 3 more heats of these, and then the 90s and newer to clean up the night.
Trent, here comes that.
That wagon's going to be coming.
Yeah, that wagon's going to be coming.
They're using the telehandler to pick it off the track.
Ouch.
Yeah.
When it comes around the corner, I'll get a good shot of it.
He's asking him where he wants to put the forks, and he's just shrugging.
I
don't know.
I don't.
Dude, you want to talk about a guy that would not quit?
Hats off to him, though.
Dude.
Oh,
would
absolutely.
not give up.
If there was a Gladiator Award, he would have got it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, as that thing gets lifted up here, I mean, you just look at it and you just shake your head.
It's tough.
That is tough to see.
Dan Wells getting pulled off track. He had a little bit of work to do. He's still sitting in pretty good shape for the Consi.
Oh, absolutely.
Got
Not sure what happened, but
got some trunk work to do, but hopefully
tighten everything up back there and it'll be just fine.
Ouch.
Yeah.
All right, here comes the wagon.
Get you a picture, Gumby. That's not going to do it justice, but
Steering's broke, flat tire, back end's packed in, header's laid over,
humps are blown,
radiator's blown.
front rails are done for. Oh, dude.
The driver's giving us a thumbs
giving
up.
us thumbs
He's
up.
all
That's
smiles,
awesome.
man.
Oh, yeah.
Tie rods broke off each side.
I don't think there's a front horn on the passenger side. The
Dude.
bumper's touching the AR.
It's bad. And
Oh, man.
And he's
Dude,
rocking aluminum rims.
He did. He walked by and smiled and threw a thumbs up, man. That's fantastic.
He had fun.
Oh, yeah. All of it. All right. Drunk's got a little bit of work to do, but should be a tough car and should be a dang tough car in the main. I'm sorry. Consi first. I told y'all I'm biased. I'm pulling for Iowa. Yeah, it'll be in the main.
He's got a runner-up last year. He's got to pull through the Consi. See how he does. A little bit of front-end work to do there on that corner, but he's driving out now.
I'm loose.
I think he just needed a boost.
Maybe just got stuck back there.
I believe so. I don't think it's going to happen, but Mike Roseboom wants me to let you take my car to Inwood.
Man, I would have a good time with that.
I bet you would. If Rob would let it run, I might let that happen.
Man, I will definitely come home for that. What's another 17.5-hour road trip?
Yeah,
I'm there.
What show you building for next? Where are you headed next?
I don't know. I have like 6 pre-run cars sitting in the backyard, and I'm trying to make up my mind, and I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I don't know. I should know, but I don't. I've been so busy the last couple of weeks.
You got options. You got options.
Yeah. Just gotta figure out what I'm doing with my life. It's week to week, man.
Oh, absolutely.
You ran a couple weeks ago though, didn't you?
Yeah, ran Carnage this year, and then ended up running New Gladiators of Steel Season 2. Look for that to come out towards the end of the year. That was Team Full Contact Derby versus Matt's Off-Road Recovery, and that's going to be pretty awesome. They came around, filmed in everybody's shop, my garage. That's where I build. And yeah, it's really interesting because you know how you watch all these other people and all these car building shows and doing, you know, resto mods and rebuilds, and like you're like, God, this guy's an idiot. He can't even put that together. Why is he struggling? That's what it's really like, because when you have a camera on you and you're doing it and you're even used to it, man, I tried to put the same nut on the tie rod.
No pressure on there.
For like 5 minutes, and I was like, cut. Can we just redo this?
Yeah,
I'm going to go in there.
Let me get 2 threads on there first.
I'm going to go in there and drink beer and come back and, like, focus on this. But, man, it was an absolute blast. And I'm just here to tell you, I'm not going to give too much stuff away. That heat only lasted 8 minutes, and it was all wide open, as you can imagine. It was an absolute blast.
That'd be fun to watch then.
Dude, it was grip it and rip it. It was and it was weird to me. If you know me, I'm super passionate about this, and I'll talk for hours about it, but just it's been a while since I've got to just go in something not caring what was going to happen and just let it eat. In limited weld cars, very, very stock built cars, and it was awesome. I feel like you need that every once in a while, because you get wrapped up into driving for big shows, and it's tough for me to take my time anymore after driving out west, because, dude, it's so much fun. And then you come everything back here, and it's slow and controlled, but not so much this show.
No.
But just as the Midwest in general. So I don't know. You need a good balance of both, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But like I said, I rep it all the time. Go to Utah. You need help, set it up with me, and I work 7 on, 7 off. I'll help you build your car and or give you any pointers I can, and just go out there and run one time, and you'll know exactly what I mean. You guys got to come run out there too. I'm just saying that.
You can't go around out there. You don't hit enough people. That's what they tell me all the time. You'd be good out there, too, because you're going to be one of the guys in the Mopar trying to hit somebody through a K-rail.
Yeah, well.
I wouldn't be the hammer. I'd be the nail.
Man, I've learned not to follow people out there in the corners. I'm like, you know what? I don't think this is good for me.
You get a little freight train action out west, do you?
So
action is the word.
Yeah.
You know how we were talking about waffles and raffles earlier? Speaking of a raffle, we have a raffle car here.
We do.
Yeah.
76 Pontiac 2-door Bonneville roller. So you guys watching at home, if you know anyone that's here, tell them to come see us tomorrow. We got raffle tickets, 1 for 20, 6 for 100. Take home that car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bug Cody or bug Derek and send them PayPal and make them buy them. So, that's more work for them, but they will save your spot for you and get you the tickets.
We got some drivers rolling in here. Number 37, Team Iowa. That's going to be Galen Freese.
Good looking LeSabre.
I think that's what he said earlier.
With an Impala clip, maybe?
Yep.
Yep.
Minnesota. I believe that's number 11.
Weird, another Cadillac.
11. That's 11X.
11X.
Colton Newhoff.
That's Colton Newhofflin. Number 6 is Nick Olson.
Also in another Cadillac.
And number 29 in a metric Cadillac.
And Nick told me today that's his first caddy build.
Really? Now, let me ask.
Full squad.
Is Rob letting you have the hump plate on the metric GMs here?
I believe so.
Okay.
I'm not sure on that.
Number 51 is Russell Bauer, Team Iowa. Number 66 is going to be Derek Becker, Team Iowa.
Good built car.
Oh.
If I remember right, Rob gives you so much of a hump plate on the metric GMs here out of 1/4-inch plate.
I think that's still in the rules.
Mr. Corey Ludington.
Yeah, that's Corey Ludington. No number sign, SMS on the side.
Also in a caddy. And
also in a caddy.
Just look for the show me sliders.
Yep.
Which Eddie is this one?
This is number 21. That's Junior Eddie.
Another caddy.
So that would be
number 57 is Aaron Eddy. So that would be dad and one of the sons.
Awesome.
Number 32 from Nebraska, that's Ethan Bamer. Number 406, that is Noah Sarnes. And number 96 is going to be Blake Huseman.
This will be another good heat.
Oh, yeah.
It might be only, one new iron?
Two.
Two?
You got that
the metric, and we got the 03 and newer.
Yep. Oh, they're making them turn around.
I was going to say, I thought they were getting to pick which way they were going.
I tried to do that in the Conti the first year. They didn't like it.
Well, Anthony, I don't know what's up with Kansas. I want to say, did Kansas have a couple cars here last year, or was it 2 years ago?
Kansas had a cars.
I don't believe last year.
The first year.
I mean, if you can get them to put a team together, they're more than welcome.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like nobody's fans in Nebraska. Beamer taking it on the right front.
It looks like Iowa and Minnesota are just pounding everything on one side of the track. Kind of holding the wall over here. Getting a 2-on-1 over here.
Oh, we lost the bumper.
Oh. Lost the bumper. Red flag, guys. Mr. Becker and Mr. Bauer working on Ethan Beamer.
They're trying to get him separated.
Looks like Noah Sarnes front driver's side got pushed back hard. Looks like it's almost touching the fender.
That's a clean looking old.
That's a Buick.
I stand corrected.
You just stick
Well,
to the
I'm glad to
Mopar.
have, yeah, I'm glad to have an expert here. Gee whiz. All right,
Here we go.
we're going green. Ethan's losing the back bumper.
Stalling out down there. I see a pattern of Missouri laying off Nebraska.
Yeah, we lost the screen. We're working on it.
Everybody's on one side of the track right now, just kind of jockeying around. Close quarters for sure.
All right, we're getting her fixed, guys.
Hold on, we're working on it.
Still just working on each other on a quarter of the track, the whole field. You got Minnesota going after Nebraska. Iowa keeping Missouri at bay and picking on Nebraska.
Red flag. It's a red flag, guys. Right now, we're trying to fix the screen. We know it's black.
Pulling a car off the wall.
Yep. Pulling off Blake Huspin.
There we go, back under green. Sarnes is taking some beating from Newhoffman. And
Laid
Eddie.
over Corey Ludington's A-arm. Passenger side.
Corey sending him for a ride. Newhoffman, huge wheel shot on Ludington. Sarnes is in trouble. Front end is maybe only a foot off the ground. Both uppers were broke. Hold on. Red flag. Got another bumper
There we
off.
go.
Screen's back. Sorry, guys. We're trying to fix it as fast as we can. Bumper fell off as red flag again.
Oh, Beamer up on the bank.
Oh, all the suspension broke on Sarnes' car. Oh, Beamer's riding the wall. getting punished by New Hoffman. Oh, man. Oh, the Metric GM is down.
Be number 29.
Eddies are doing a good job sticking together.
Oh, big shot.
With Ludington. Oh, Ludington lost the passenger side wheel.
Red flag.
All right, man. Iowa, we're down to 2 cars. Minnesota, we're down to 2. Nebraska, we have 1, 2, maybe 2.
2, I believe.
And all 3 Missouri cars. Well, Ludington's on a ski now in that caddy, but the Eddie boys are still looking good. Oh man, and one of the young boys.
Pulling Colton Newhoff off the wall over there, looks like. Is that Galen Freese, Team Iowa? Just got out of this car?
I think so.
So Iowa's got 2.
Minnesota's got some good looking caddies still. This one's gonna be good.
Oh yeah.
It's fixed. We need to go to the in-track camera so you can see the whole track.
Yep. It's good.
There we go. Back on it.
All right. We got a lot of suspension broke right now.
Oh.
Oh, he might just want to pull that flag and still got some car left before they.
I feel like we're gonna.
Yeah, he ripped the upper trailing arm off on the outside on that 03.
Oh, that just got ugly.
And Eddie is just deleting the rest of that front end. Which one's senior Eddie and which one's the younger?
Senior Eddie, that would be. Junior Eddie is number 21, and Aaron Eddie is number 57.
Okay, so Junior Eddie doing work over here.
Yes.
Ludington, is the spindle completely broke off? Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only thing holding it on there is the tie rod.
Gamer looking good, man. That thing's barely got a dent. Oh! No, it's just taking a pounding there.
Derek Becker pounding.
Is that
on
Derek
Noah's
Becker?
arm. Yes, sir.
Dude, that Buick is rowdy.
Oh, my. Popped a hole in his radiator.
Yeah, he's going to need a new pinion brake, too.
Oh, yeah. He's getting a little warm.
Having fun. You got Minnesota stuck over here.
Yeah,
And New Hoffman, there he goes. Trying to get his teammate loose, and Eddie is trying to make it tough for him. Oh, there he goes. He's free.
Go. Colton Newhoff freed up Nick Olson.
Oh!
Big hit by Derek Becker.
Just destroyed the back of that thing.
Got to hand it to him. Blake Huseman's hanging in there.
Iowa's looking real strong right now.
Oh, Huseman takes another hit. Ah, it breaks off.
There he goes.
Eddies are still in there.
Down to Colton Newhoff, 2 Iowa.
Russell Ballard burning off the pinion brake on his.
Nick Olson,
You don't
Team
need
Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
2 Iowa, 2 Minnesota. 2 Missouri.
Oh,
A
gotta
little
get
bit
out
of
of
a
there.
sandwich action.
Old man Eddie getting after it, trying to get some room. Working on the back of that caddy. It's a heck of a battle between Iowa, Missouri, and Minnesota. Everybody's got just one other partner in a car, and they're duking it out. And it's different. You see Minnesota run with Iowa in some of the other heats, but now it's everybody versus everybody. And you always wonder how that's going to go with where some people live at in the state and who they want to run with.
Well, especially when you get down to it. I mean, even if Iowa is working with Minnesota, you're going to have to take one of them guys out.
Old man Eddie just took a flat tire on the driver's side on New Hoffman's caddy. Still rolling on it.
Oh, big hit.
Derek's Buick's still looking nasty.
Aaron Eddie's letting her eat. There must be something in Missouri with aluminum front wheels because.
All right. Old man Eddie just lost the wheel. And did you help me with that right?
No, I believe that 57 is Aaron Eddie, so that would be the son. Old man Eddie's in the.
You told me wrong.
I don't think so.
I think you did.
And you got Russell Bauer, Iowa. Oh, one down there in the corner yet. Nick Olson.
Old man Eddie is having a hard
Minnesota.
time moving because that trunk is on the ground. All right, so we're down to one Minnesota, both Eddies and both Iowa. Taking 3.
Yeah.
Oh. Just helped him get loose.
Oh, swing and a miss, Nick Olson.
Russell Bauer's car, he's wounded too.
Yeah, Russell's spinning inside that wheel, but
looks like the front side, passenger side dropped. Is that A-arm?
No, the S-curve pushed in real hard on the passenger side. It went in.
Big hit by Derek Becker there on that wheel. Here he comes again. Working on Eddie.
You know, if they leave him alone, he's stuck, but you got to give it up to him. He's not giving up. Oh, nasty wheel shots. You can see aluminum just fly off the wheel.
Nick Olson stalled out.
I'm kind of a believer watching them take that kind of beating and stay together, though.
Eddie's stuck on him.
Oh, if he would have left him alone.
Yep.
Oh, wait a second.
Nope.
Derek
Becker
just pulled his flag?
Yeah, Derek Becker just broke off.
Oh, no.
And he's stuck, too.
Oh, man.
Other 80s on 3 wheels, but he got a hit in.
Oh.
Here comes Nick Olson. Gonna stick him in the wall.
If he can knock his dad loose.
I think so.
No.
He's trying.
He's trying.
If Aaron knocks Junior loose.
Russell Bauer's stuck, too.
Oh,
Two of them are stuck.
Keep working it.
What's Nick Olson going to do? Who's he going to free up?
He broke him loose.
There we go.
He's got to make a hit. It's going to be close. There's contact.
There's his hit. I think Bauer's going to time out here.
Yep, they got him pinned in this corner.
Might be 2 Missouri and 1 Minnesota advancing.
Oh, man.
Iowa's going to drop here.
Dude, that's some awesome teamwork.
Father-son.
Oh, awesome.
There we go. They advance.
Oh.
All right.
Bauer took a heartbreaker there.
Yeah.
That was
Nick Olson. Nick Olson from Minnesota. Junior Eddie and Aaron Eddie are your 3 advancing. God,
that's a heartbreaker.
that is.
But
I
for
wanna
the
know-
Eddies, that's a pretty awesome father-son
yeah.
teamwork.
I want to know what happened to Mr. Becker. Because he was looking clean for the longest time.
Yeah, that thing was nasty. You know, Nick's guy looked pretty good also.
Yeah, he's going to interview Eddie. No? Maybe not.
Where's he going?
Where is he going?
I'm going to Colton Newhoff.
Colton Newhoff?
He was laying some hits, though.
He was.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm going to go turn on that far light.
All righty, we'll take it to the track mic.
This is AJ Anderson again down on the track. Who do I got? Colton Newhoffen. And you're on Team Minnesota, right?
Yes, sir.
Is this your first, second, third time coming down to the show?
This is my second time.
What? Must have loved it the first time. Did you come last year or 2 years ago?
I came last year, and I like the rules, and I like the build, and I like that it's different than any other place I've ever ran. So
I'm gonna go.
That's awesome. What'd you bring for a car this year?
75 two-door Caddy.
Looks good still. What took you out?
I broke the tranny at the bell housing, so that's what we got to fix after this. But
At least-
otherwise, the car is still really good.
At least you got all night to do that.
Right, and I brought spare trannies.
Well, thank you, sir, and congrats.
Thank you, sir.
All righty, and back to Derek Court and myself and Cody.
Alrighty, so Mr. Court, I don't know. Sit right there. I don't know if you know this gentleman. I don't know if you know this gentleman, but guys, this is Derek Baymiller from Hard Nose Derby Podcast.
Well, he's got to be a good guy because, I mean, he does have a great first name.
Hold on. How do you spell it?
D-E-R-E-K. The only way, man.
Ooh.
Oh, are we about to not be friends now?
I'm not going to have to sit in between you two, am I?
No. Anytime we're at a derby, I don't care what your name is, as long as everybody's enjoying this, it's a whole different attitude.
Dude, it's an awesome family.
So, what do you think of the show so far? First year at Border Wars?
First year at Border Wars. I've watched it the last couple years, online. But this is my partner, Steven. Don't think he hadn't already sent me a text and said, dude, I'm jealous. And I said, well, if you didn't have all that work stuff kind of interfering with all this derby stuff, you'd be a whole lot better. He said, yeah.
Mr. Eddie's giving a thumbs up.
I'm a believer in those aluminum rims now.
What's
watching
up with you
the
Missouri
damage.
guys and the aluminum front rims?
Dude.
Well, all the Eddies and Denny Weaver, who will be coming out later, they are from all around the Milan area.
Okay.
They usually run all Northeast, maybe Central Missouri stuff, and it's always usually in new style Fords. And 90% of the time, they have the aluminum wheels. Don't know why. They haven't really gave me a rhyme or a reason why. But as you see, they don't care.
No,
They
I mean,
go.
I watched. He kind of made me a believer watching it take that wheel shot from the caddy in New Hoffman, and
There was
it took it.
There was a couple
sheared it
chunks
off.
flying off,
Yeah.
but I mean that's about it.
I did talk to Junior right before the draw, and I've only ever seen them in new styles. I mean, back in the day, 15, 20 years ago, when everybody was running the 4, 5, and 6 Impalas,
Yep.
the Buicks and stuff. He said, I've never run a caddy. He said, when we talked about coming up here, he said, I figured that, what the hell, why not try it? So, they're very adaptive.
And this is a tough show to run something you've never ran before.
Correct.
It's huge.
Correct.
Like, we're talking the caliber of drivers here, and I mean, most of these guys from these teams are lights out at your county fairs, and that's who's winning it.
Now, one thing that we actually talked about on our podcast, last year there was a lot of what we call big show names.
Yeah, absolutely.
On the Missouri side.
Yep.
A lot of those guys are in Pecatonica.
Yep.
Running for 20 Gs. So all these guys that are on the Missouri side, they run all the time.
No.
I mean, it's just not televised.
Yep.
Unless we talk about them, online. But I really think that just the change of faces, names, driving style, I think that could just be a little bit of a game changer.
And, a lot of those guys, you get a bigger name, you start to get a target on your back, and people leave you alone. And next thing you know, there's only like 3 or 4 cars around, and you're like, man, this is going to be all right.
Yes. When you guys got a show such as this of, Colton Newhofflin, Booger, Jacob Prusman.
Yeah.
Cody Gaines. You could go Runkwood. You go on and on and on.
Yeah, it's like, well, this heat isn't horrible, and they just keep piling in. You're like,
Yep.
okay, it just got a whole lot worse really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can't, not taken away from all the fight that he had, but that Eddie wagon, I mean.
Dude. The best thing was he looked at us, threw his arms up,
yeah.
gave a thumbs up. Man,
he was just out there to have a good time. And, I mean, that heat was stacked.
Dude.
Jarek, when we promoted last 4 or 5 years, we had a Mother's Day 2-man team show last May, and Jarek brought a square body wagon.
Okay.
LS, screaming, GHE transmissions. He is GHE transmissions.
Yep. We've been updated on how good of transmissions they build.
I have never heard a bad thing about him. His customer service is unreal. And I'm talking, guys, he sent this to every which way possible. It was pretty close to that.
Yeah.
So we actually talked about it on the podcast, and I said, well, I don't think I'll ever have to worry about seeing that square body wagon again.
Yep.
He fixed it.
What kind of a timeline?
He fixed it?
What kind of a timeline?
He ran that. Okay, that was Mother's Day. We had a show in June, and he was there.
I think he's.
And it looked like that again.
Yeah. He's gonna fix that wagon.
I haven't talked to him.
He does that. I'm gonna be super impressed.
I need pictures of that. Garrick, if you go back and watch that, I need pictures.
Yeah.
If you fix this
I'm
thing.
definitely gonna go take a walk back there.
Oh, absolutely.
What these guys can do, there's track fix is different than home fix.
Oh, absolutely.
You've got pie cutting that you can do, but I'm not sure with his plate rules, what he has going. So maybe you guys can inform me of that.
So, yeah. is it a total of, is Rob given 6 plates or is it 8 plates?
I think it's 6.
3 per rail?
Yeah, so it'd be 3. Well, no, I take that back. I believe it's 8. I think you're right.
Okay, so
go 4 rail.
Should
Yep,
be 4
per rail.
Per rail. And he's 6 by 6 by
6
8
by
inch
6
now?
by 8 formed.
Okay. Inch
You know,
away?
You can do, you got to be inch away. Even, the
welds
plates
have to be 1 inch away,
Yeah.
or is it just the plates?
I
I like to be technical because I like to know. But
when I build, I use the plates for that inch away gap.
We're used to fact checkers.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and that's the truth. But, for me, too, I'm always sitting at home thinking, like, well, don't give me just the brush overall. Like, I want to actually know. And that's
correct.
That's me. Because I'm always, like, trying to come up with crazy places to go run and try something new. So putting it in my head and getting the wheels in motion and, just making more bad decisions, building derby cars. It's the best thing.
I do know earlier in the driver's meeting,
Yep.
Rob did say something about the pink flag.
Yep.
Yes.
So which I know that was pretty much of a game changer from last year.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, the last year you get a pink flag, you were just out of getting $1,000 if your team won.
That just disqualified that driver.
Now it's your whole team.
Yeah.
That's
now you got to be held accountable. If you lose your team $1,000, you're gonna have a lot of pissed off people.
He really needed to do that though, to kind of continue to keep making this show.
Oh, the way that the show
improve.
changed from just the first year to the second year was like night and day difference.
Yeah.
And in order to keep that pace going and keep up tempo and get these heats done quick, I think that was a good choice.
Definitely.
These guys are, you've got a bird's eye view. I'm talking, boys, there's junk.
Oh. And the track, perfect still.
Oh.
Yeah.
we were talking, we can't say enough about it. It was raining. Everybody was like, oh man. We're like, it can rain for like 3 hours like that. It ain't gonna
Don't worry
matter.
about it.
Yep.
Scrape the slime off and go.
It's super tacky. It's weird. It's better than a dirt track.
Yeah.
I'm going to get kicked by my partner. Nebraska dirt is different, racing-wise.
Yep.
Iowa dirt is different.
Yep.
Missouri dirt, Arkansas, Illinois.
Texas
they
dirt.
They all have a different type of dirt. This thing, when we walked in this, earlier today,
Yep.
there was dust flying. They already had it cut, and I understand that. But that was like a gift from the Derby gods.
Yeah.
And it was just enough to slow the first heat down, and I'm talking just a minute amount. And now it's all churning up, and they are flat and moving.
Oh, yeah. And the best thing is you lose a wheel. It doesn't matter. Your tire goes flat. You got people dragging any other car that would be stuck that would not be able to move.
You had Booger dragging that left front around on that caddy, and he was still going straight. He was still going straight at a good amount of speed.
Well, that's the thing about Booger.
Yeah.
I've known Booger for going on about 10 years. There is ZFGs given with him. You know what I'm saying?
It's out to have a good time.
You should meet his nephew.
Oh, God.
He's about the same way.
All those guys from that area are the same way. Anytime you get a Kyle Pudwitter,
Yep.
Cordell Hansen, Dylan Kunkel, Booger, Zach Stavers, back in the day, that whole area, if you went to a local show, it was a big show.
Yep.
Just because of the names.
Exactly. And that's, I felt pretty lucky, and you probably the same, the heritage just that we grew up in Northwest Iowa. There was great people at every single show. There was no easy shows.
I'm going to say it again. My first Derby, somebody in a green and black Impala made my helmet.
It was
hit
another,
my battery box.
It was another Buick LeSabre, but
a helmet delete kit.
Dang near. My little 16-year-old self on a 72 Satellite, and Derek's gear with us.
This is the first time we put a 6-liter in the car, too.
I was going to say, it was your 6.0. And
And Orth just overhauled you.
He was on the track, and, I was just like, well.
Yeah. He goes, look at that junk-ass Mopar.
That's pretty much what I thought.
Well, see, that's the problem that I have is because the guy that I do the podcast with is pure. I kind of got him switched over a little bit, but he's a Mopar guy.
Hey, now.
M-bodies, I mean, he's had some shockers, you know, some Y-framers and stuff like that, but everything that he has ran, he likes those M-bodies.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like the limited weld Mopars have a tough time competing, but
they're
in
no
the
plate show.
In the new stock class that you're going to run tomorrow,
yeah,
I think that shocker wagon is exactly the car I would bring. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Let's
we got a heat coming up
get
here.
down to business.
Number 92, Minnesota. That would be Mr. Kroll, John Kroll.
That's another LeSabre with a Chevy Clip.
And this will be number 20. That's going to be James Fitzpatrick.
73 boat tail.
73.
Number
8. Casey Struckman. And number 75 is going to be David Fitzpatrick. So they got
each team will have 4. Mr. Jacob Prusman.
Number 448.
75-6 caddy. Hey, look at that.
Speaking of shocker wagons, number 44, the Gold Goblin himself, Richard Gomat.
493.
493, that's Jesse Ravenich.
Another LeSabre. Where are they getting all those cars?
515, that is Julian Suter. That guy supports the heck out of R&R shows, let me tell you.
Yes, he does. He's a good-looking car.
Oh, absolutely. I think they're going to make him turn it around. I missed this number, Derek.
93.
93, that's Denny Weaver.
Now, do you see
that's an Eddie son on there.
Yes, it is.
I was like,
I was going to
say,
say,
are you sure you got that last name right?
No,
but there are no aluminum wheels on this old iron.
No.
Okay. Yeah, he's a little more up on the tire game.
Number W14. I think that's right.
Mr. Tyler Ray.
Yep.
That thing's tilted pretty hard. Oh, boy.
All right. Team Nebraska, number 11, Jared Cheney.
Lincoln.
He is the lone wolf for Nebraska.
Oh, man.
This could get rough.
Now, wasn't Julian the only Missouri driver that actually came up last year?
Last year, yep.
He ran by himself, and he was like,
well.
I'm here, so I'm going to do it.
Yep. And he almost made it to the features.
From his build last year to his build this year is night and day.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't build a bad car last year, but this car
I was going to say,
year,
and even last year, that Lincoln, I believe he ran a Lincoln.
But yeah,
yeah,
the level he came to from 1 year off is huge. This car looks way better.
So what do you think of the hydro steering in that car then? On an old iron?
I don't know. No,
not quite.
No.
I've had some guests.
All right, here we go.
On the hydro steering, they were not fans.
Oh man!
Oh,
looking to clear some radiator supports. Boy, he might have picked the fight he didn't want.
Oh.
I feel like we don't have to say anything. You just listen to the motors and watch the mayhem.
Yeah, you guys just enjoy the show, man.
Hold up.
Red flag.
I think he's pulling. He's got a fire. Gotta get a fire extinguisher, guys. Hold on.
Hang on, guys.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
What are you doing? Oh, they're going to get on him for that.
No, I've had some guys with the hydro steering on the 03s and the 98 02s. One of them really loved it. The other one wanted to sell it.
It's hard to compare. And any run is not the same in any location. You can run the same track 4 times and have different outcomes. It's a very hard thing to figure out.
And it could be the difference between a 4,800-pound car to a 6,800-pound car.
And just one hit versus another hit. Nothing's the same. That's why Derby is so hard to get nailed down. He's just, you know what? That's not a bad move, I think, for him. He's upset now, but he's got a really good car, and he's going to have teammates going into the Consi. That's nobody ever wants to go through that and say that, but that's going to be a heck of an easy fix. Put some plates on it, and you come out locked and loaded with teammates and have a shot at making it to the main.
We got so lucky with the around our area, a lot of the one and dones, fair stuff. They didn't want to run heats. They didn't want to bring tools. They didn't want to bring parts. They just wanted to come out, full send it, and take it home. Now this thing, Rob did say the winners go straight into the impound, and they get them at 6 in the morning, I believe.
Yep.
Now,
everybody else gets to work till 10.
All night long.
All night long.
So you can be that person of, hey, I'm in the tech barn. I can't get it till in the morning.
Yep.
We're pulling team no sleep on as many cars as we can possibly, because once these guys get over here, then they're going to decide, hey, what's fixable and what's not.
Yep.
Just as you said, Jarek's wagon, I'm going to guess is probably going to go on the trailer. But I promise you, he has been known to prove me wrong plenty of times.
I would be more than excited to be wrong. I want to see him go out again.
And it's good to see Jesse back. I haven't, Jesse's used to always run Blizzard Bash, Capital Carnage. I haven't got to see him run probably in a couple years. And of course, Mr. Prusman himself promoting and running all together.
Nah, he's just a sandbagger. Jacob's one of the smartest. He is one of the smartest drivers that I know.
He's very, very patient.
But I love giving him crap for it all the time.
Oh, yeah. You have to.
I swear he's got a rearview camera to see if the rear end's actually going down or not. Because you can sit there and watch it, and you're like, okay, his ass is going down, and by that time he spins it around. I'm like, how did you even see that?
Oh, my.
Suter just deleted the trunk on, who is that?
John Kroll.
That did bad stuff to the hump.
Yeah.
Ooh. Looks like he laid over a wheel doing it. Hey, your wagon's having fun.
Oh, absolutely. Now, I don't know if you remember this from last year, but Mr. Crow was in the wagon in the first heat, and he lost the front bumper and both the humps during that heat. So I'm wondering if that had anything to do with his decision on car choice this year, being in a sedan.
Yeah, that's an expensive car to.
Julian just got his bumper hooked on that dead car.
Oh man! And if you get it hooked yourself, that's your own fault.
Yeah, Rob won't pull you off.
Nope. He needs one of his teammates to come see him.
Once again, you got Minnesota and Iowa just beating up on Missouri.
He's got working suspension on the front of that Docker wagon.
And he's flying around. Suter got unleashed.
Oh. Took a heck of a wheel shot for it, though.
Yeah, it was. Are they going to count him out, though? I think he had to be close, but
I don't think they're gonna call him.
Just taking punishment from the back of that shocker wagon, man. Oh, he's being relentless. Here it comes again.
Oh, Mr. Fitzgerald.
You knew it was going to be a powder keg before Iowa and Minnesota got over.
Oh! Mr. David Fitzpatrick.
He came up a foot. Oh, Julian was lucky enough to get him to the cage in time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Still just clearing that wheel.
Red flag, guys, red flag.
Oh, man. Oh! There's some stuff going down over here. I love border wars.
This is going to come up at the pit meeting tomorrow.
Rob's stuff was going down.
Oh, man.
Oh.
That'd be number 8, Casey Struckman. He's getting I bet you he gets a warning.
He's living that, yeah, and he looks like he's living that 03 life, isn't
yep,
he?
yes,
Sir. Yep. Now, Cody's down there, you know, he's actually got some Opars out here on the track.
He does.
I know. And this heat, so did you see him kind of perk up a little bit when it took off? And then you got the 4 in a rows, the very distinctive 4 in a row sound.
Gross.
Gross.
I'm not with the 4 in a row.
We're from Iowa, not Minnesota. No. We live close, but
yeah. I like me my 4 in the ones.
Did I mention how excited I am for Border Wars?
Oh my!
Pure mayhem. Here it goes.
James Fitzpatrick has broke off.
The so much of the cool factor that I enjoy about the Border Wars, it's a team show, but it's not a team show.
Right.
You know? Because if you're in trouble, you can hit your teammate.
Right, and reset your shot clock.
Yeah. Oh,
that was a nasty hit.
Oh, look what we got going down here.
There's just pure mayhem all over the track. I
one
love
side
it.
of the track to the other.
There comes the shot.
Oh! Spun him out of it. John Kroll was going in for a killer wheel shot.
Oh. That's those firewall shots that we talk about.
Yeah.
Jesse just took one.
He caught a lot of cage.
Loosen him up a little bit.
That Shocker wagon just deleted that LeSabre trunk. Here it comes again.
It's doing not so nice things in the back, though.
Is that thing going down?
A little bit.
You know, it's kind of looking at Bob Whitaker's, wagon. You think, man, it's going down. It's going down.
No, that's just all body.
It's just a three-dimensional.
It's just packing in.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Julian has no quit in him.
No. He's been like that. He comes up for the two-man, the county fair show.
I'm really impressed how well his car building is getting, though. And
yeah.
He really needed it here because there's no easy lunches out here tonight.
No, sir.
We get told you don't lose, you learn. And there could be trials and tribulations of your build style or just bad luck.
Lost an upper.
Upper ball joint on Jason Ravenich. Tire kicks back up, though.
We're going with it. It's skiing and it's flipping up. He gets on it. It stands up. He's good to go.
Get it turned to the left just a smidge.
Oh, I think that
Krill better quit backing up into them, or they're going to get stuck. They're both going to be done.
Oh, Weaver's in a 3-on-1 right now. Needs clean air. Punishing shot.
Hey, as long as it keeps popping up, he's good to go.
Yeah.
You know what's really bad? I've got people sitting out here that are sending me Snapchats from inside the car.
Inside of the car?
From inside of the car.
Is that Mr. Tyler Ray?
It is. You know, everything is so secretive in the world of derbying. Where you're going, what you're building. Well, Tyler pretty much kind of just kept me updated on Snapchat and stuff. He's an avid listener of our podcast. Him and his brother Henry as well.
Yep.
And he LS, nasty LS. 5-speeding it. It just I know he's so disappointed in himself right now because I'm sure it was something stupid.
But look at the car he's got for tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay, we got a bunch of people getting out here. Hold on.
Yeah. I tell you what, that bow tail. James Fitzpatrick.
That's proof
man.
of what happened.
Oh no. He broke the 5 shuffle.
Yep. Sometimes that 3-pedal lash can still jump up and bite you.
I ran one Muncie 3-speed, won the show, and as I made the last hit, the bumper went through his hump, and it chucked reverse. That was the last time. It was fun, but yeah, no more. Anybody needs a good 5-bolt Muncie 3-speed housing, I have one.
You have one.
Needs reverse.
Well, we're waiting on you to jump in the bandwagon of the GHE spragless transmissions.
We might be able to work something out.
I don't know if Jarek brought any extras or not, but that is the thing. You know, we talk about progression so much. You know, where it was 20 years ago in Derby to 10 years ago to now.
Yep.
You know, he took something that was a great transmission and started really playing with stuff to try to get it figured out what would make his already good product better. So he came up with these spragless ones. Dalen Brown has got them. If you guys watch Peoria.
You see how much they beat the crap out of
Oh,
that thing.
my Lord.
Now, do they wrap them in the good cases? I won't say brand name.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. But everywhere they run, they can.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know,
I'm not. I think you can run that case here, but you have to cut out the firewall for it. Rob will see it.
Well, we'll get into this.
Yeah. Oh.
Is that not what the Mopar wagon's supposed to do?
It's doing what it's supposed to do.
I was gonna say, I mean, like,
it's not going bad yet.
I like watching him drive. I always have.
Yep.
He does a good job.
Now here's the kicker, though. Can they Sedagan them?
No.
No Sedagans?
No Sedagans.
So when you start doing that, when it starts doing something a little funky,
yep.
How you bring in a Mopar wagon,
yep.
You know, how could you fix that without the Sedagan?
I don't know the proper term, but I always call it when you couch a back wagon.
You put the lip on. You put the lip on back on it.
Put the lid, fold the lid all the way in, and then your pillars are still sticking up. There's still a roof, and there's still visible light in the window, so it's not. Yeah. In my opinion, that's not a Sedagon. But again, I'm not the promoter, so
I'm still going to give it up to Julian.
Oh, he's still
taking
fighting.
a beating, and that trunk is perfect in the back.
Yes.
Cruzman just went and tested it, and he was like, you know what?
No. Don't need no more of that.
Because the humps still look great.
Oh, yeah.
He had it sucked in right, man. I was looking it over in the barn, and I was like, dude, this thing looks awesome.
His front clip, not so much.
No, it looked a little funky from the get-go, but he also took cars each way on it.
Mr. Crow spinning inside that tire.
Now, Cruel got Mad Dog last year.
Cody Gaines.
Cody got it overall.
Yep.
But Cruel got it for
he
the
got
heat,
a
didn't he?
He got a Gladiator.
He got a Gladiator, yep.
I mean, I said, man, that's a hell of a way to start a show out. You lose your bumper, and you're still sending it 180 feet.
Dude, it was awesome watching him do that. I wouldn't have done that, but he did.
Mr. Struckman in that 03 life.
Dude, that car is nasty. I don't know. You don't want to hit it forward. You don't want to hit it on the back.
No.
Iowa's got a good shot to punch 3 through here if they work together.
We are down to 6.
6, yep. 3 Iowa, 2 Minnesota, and 1 Missouri.
I thought somebody got that wheel on that thing.
Yep.
But he's got the horsepower to spin it on this track.
So I'm going to actually ask you guys. We've got, what, 3? This is heat 3 or 4?
This is heat
How many you got wrote in the paper so far?
4. It'll be heat 4.
So we got heat 4. What's your all's favorite
team
so far?
Team or car?
Heat. Oh, heat?
Ooh.
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking.
That's when you done something right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't think about
when you cannot break it down of what's the best part so far. Julian's down there struggling. He's trying to get it turned.
Now, it might look like the back of that unibody's going down, but you see the leaf spring? It's going to be Richards on that.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he does know them Mopars.
Jacob Bruceman is trying to wave on something. I can't tell if he's waving at Jesse or what's he doing.
Probably trying to get him to
hand signals.
Get him turned around.
Yep. Tell him to chill out a minute.
So Iowa gonna punch 3 through. Oh wait, they're gonna pull him off the wall.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Yep. What do you think about that rule? As a promoter, former promoter.
I hate it.
Oh, so you like to play on the bank?
If you get them up there, they're staying.
I'm 50-50 with it.
Yeah.
Now, I understand if you put yourself up there, that's one thing. That's your stupidity, you know, in my opinion.
And Rob won't pull you off for that.
Right.
Correct.
I'm middle of the road about it because I've wanted times where I've wanted it to work and other times where
I agree.
When it comes down to 3 or 4 of you, and if you push Cody up on the dirt to get it down to 3,
yep.
Those are the big money spots. Yeah, sorry.
Dude, we got to talk about what?
Jesse Ravenage?
Been driving with
3 wheels?
Yeah, the whole Derby.
Pretty much. He is.
I love it. It drops, flips right back up.
It
Good
keeps
tie
flipping
rods
back
on
up,
that
and
car.
Which
He's
Jesse
used
is
to.
still a YouTube sensation.
Is he?
Yes. At
Yep.
Bowling Green, it came down to him and Mike Schmidt in mod cars, and they met in the middle.
Oof.
You felt it watching it.
Iowa trying to put Missouri away here.
Minnesota.
I'm sorry, Minnesota.
It's okay.
One of those M states. All right, now leave him alone.
Yep.
Iowa's got to get to one side of the track here. Pruzman
Yeah, they got to take the Derby that way.
running some defense.
Now here's where that team driving is really coming into play.
Yep. Jacob's got to get to the other side of the track here.
Oh, they got him. They got him. Oof. That was a couple of quads.
Best seats in the house.
Yeah.
That one right there almost got the money maker.
I think we're going to get it.
And I promise you guys, this is not the money maker.
I don't know what we did to Mr. Struckman, but
I was actually talking to
We got some, what's going on here? Go man, just smashing that thing. Hold on.
hang on there.
I'm going to call it.
Rob fist bumped it. Jacob.
All right.
I was actually talking to Colton Newhoff right before his heat, and one of the other Minnesota guys had, 03. And Colton looked at me and he says, bring an 03, they say.
Yeah.
They're fun to drive, they say.
Yeah.
She said, 03 life. I said,
Yeah.
You're correct.
Julian Suter, Richard Gomat, Jacob Pruzman. All three Iowa cars moving on.
Jesse Raven.
I'm sorry.
No, Julian.
Good grief.
We wish Julian
I got
was
Julian
moving
on my mind. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
Jesse
yeah.
Raven. Sorry. And I'm pulling for Iowa too, but
Oh, for sure.
like I said, for the level of car he built this year,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
he was right there on the bubble.
Yeah.
Had
for
some
sure.
bad luck. Both Missouri cars went out early.
Yep.
Ugh. And
Oh,
he
it's
hung in
hard
there.
to fight with just one guy. But
It is, and then you've got that level of pride.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
How far do you want to run it down when you know you're probably
How much
it's gonna
do you
be fixable?
How much do you want to fix?
All right, let's head down to the track and get an interview.
AJ Anderson here with Nebraska Derby. Who do I got? Mopar wagon? The only one. Why'd you choose this car?
I've always been a
sound.
It looks out.
I don't know if we might be getting some interference there.
Yeah, I think we're getting some
Thanks.
interference off there. But
Alrighty.
This is AJ again, and who do I got here?
yeah, I think our mic is
All right, well, we'll just head back to you guys. Go ahead.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, we got one more on the docket, but one thing I do want to say, we got to get our other Derek back in here. But
I'm gonna see you guys in the morning.
Yeah, we'll see you guys.
It's been a pleasure. I'm ready.
For those of you that don't know, get on Spotify, get on your podcast apps, look up Hard Nosed Derby Podcast, and you can listen to Derek and Mr. Steven Adams.
Steven, yep.
Do a little chatting about some derbies.
We get to have fun. We enjoy what we do.
Oh.
We try to be informative and joke at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
You guys are the start of my Thursday work day.
I mean,
let me tell you.
I got a long drive home, so I'll definitely take a listen.
You got a whole 200 episodes to listen to.
Oh man.
53.
Okay.
I think 53 launched yesterday morning. Number 53.
Yeah.
And I mean, while I'm on here, I'm gonna give it up to my wife, who is our editor.
Shout it out.
She is a tech freak. She makes us not sound so stupid, I guess you can say. And then Steven's wife, for supporting and just trying to get the ball rolling. We're not big time. We don't try to be, but I will say, if you come up to me and you know my name, please tell me yours, because people call me by name and I don't have a clue who they are. So if you see me, come up and talk to me, hang out.
Yeah. And speaking of coming up and talking to them, if you're at Border Wars or you can be here tomorrow, they have a tent set up next to the tech barn, and they have merch.
Yes.
Oh, really?
And I've got a couple for you. You told me to save.
Yep.
So, yep. Guys, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure.
Absolutely. We will see you tomorrow morning, sir.
And good luck tomorrow.
Yeah.
Don't get too drunk tonight or hurt or something, and then I have to destroy a
that'd
Chrysler wagon.
just be terrible, wouldn't it?
It's going to be something.
Guys, I appreciate it.
It was a pleasure.
All right. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Cleaning off all these good-looking Iowa cars going to the main.
Oh, my.
I've just been waiting all night to say all three cars went to the main.
Yeah. Mr. Prusman's got a little bit of suspension issues on that caddy, but other than that.
And that's a normal Jacob build too. He did it in like a week. I was like, man.
He didn't have body lines in it this morning.
I know. I got that Snapchat and I was like, holy crap, man. But I send him the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's.
He's going to be here.
Yep. Yeah, it's a weird thing to get used to, like 14-day builds. I've done 2 this year, and I don't always enjoy it, but
yeah, well,
kind of. I don't know. It's a love-hate.
Absolutely. AJ, what do you think of the show?
Man, it's been one for the books again. Never disappoints out here. Never disappoints,
dude.
Are you you enjoying your on-track interview responsibilities?
First couple, I was a little bit nervous, and now that I was comfortable, of course, the mic cuts out and we don't get anything
I know
good.
it.
But man, did that 75 lay the hammer the whole time.
He did.
And I'm a huge four in a row fan. Man, do they sound good.
Man, nobody else is up here.
He was the same guy last year that I think it was the second to last heat.
Yeah.
He was 1 and 2 in them metric GM wagons.
Just
and
full sending
just
it.
Did not care.
Yeah, loved it.
I asked him if he was going to drive like that again tonight, and he said absolutely.
He didn't disappoint.
No, he didn't.
How you had been a little excited, Cody, to see another shocker wagon out there.
I know. I saw him earlier, and I actually interviewed him. I told him thank you for not leaving me alone out here.
Well, man,
even though we're not in the same class, but
man, that thing. It went every direction that guy wanted it to go.
Oh, yeah.
Tucked good.
How many
bumper rolling in.
How many of those has he ran though? Like,
he's
that
OG
is
Mopar.
That is the shocker guy, or Mopar, 100%.
Oh, we got some goodies.
What? No way. Shout out to Sean, man.
Shout out to Sean, yeah. So, since I just got it.
What? I'm gonna steal that.
And this is mine. I asked for this.
Let me see that other box.
Did we bring more of those? Okay.
All right. So for those of you that are watching, Hard Nosed Derby has 4-in-1 koozies. It fits big cans, pounders, skinny cans, and if you want to have a toddy at the end of the night, you got your lid. And AJ over here, he's got just a standard 20-ounce tumbler.
Just in case the little one's not enough, you can get a little bit more in this one.
Yeah, you bet.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
I tell you what, this
It's
might
got the
be
nice rubber pads on the bottom
Oh, yeah.
too.
This might be a little bit.
What's up? That's great.
Might be a nice little cameo, but we're just gonna set those there
So what do we got?
for
One-
now,
one-
till later tonight.
Taking this one.
Yeah.
We got one left, right?
Yes, we
one
do.
big coin, then 90s, correct? Or?
Yep.
Like,
awesome.
Explain to me the 90s. I'm not. Is that just?
So, Rob's 90s rules. I think he switched them this year. Don't fact check me, as I probably know I'll get that. But
of course.
So pretty much the extent of what you can do is weld the driver's door shut, 4-point cage, minimum of back bar and the side bar on the driver's side. You can weld a OEM factory bumper on. So, I mean, if you really get ballsy, you can weld a pointy on a W body. And then there's no brackets, though. And one interesting thing he lets you do is he lets you pull the front subframe body bolts out, remove the pucks, and suck that up solid with some 5/8 all thread. And I think that was a rule that they changed last year.
So is this isn't a compact?
It's a front-wheel drive hobo.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much, yeah. So they call it 90s and newer in the area. But, yeah, what it boils down to is being a front-wheel drive hobo class.
I've been talking up to people. Are they having compacts tomorrow? Still
tonight.
So this is the compact class they normally have.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. Because every time I've been here before, these guys send it like it's going out of style, and I'm like, I don't normally like watching these, but I do here in Nebraska because they're trying to kill each other.
Yeah, and compact guys in general are just nuts. I'm not hating because they make for good TV because
they do.
But not in the minivan class. That one's fun to watch too.
Minivans are rough.
You get the old Maui missiles hauling across the track.
Those things are a lot tougher than most people think.
Oh yeah.
I came out of one of those at Track Shop versus the World, and I was a little
Minnesota
sore.
Throwdown.
Yeah. Yeah. If you watch that, you'll see the middle minivan in the line of Track Shot go on 2 across the wall, all the way across the track wide open, hit the other van against the K-rail because I put it in reverse and it went, and it went clunk bad. And I was like, I'm not about to go out here in a free van to wreck and not hit somebody.
And not at least, get one good shot.
I ended up ripping the gear shift right out of that thing.
Oh, no kidding.
Trying to get it to shift again. It was a whole lot of fun.
Oh, sweet. Here we go.
Got an interview.
We do? Who do we got here?
Jarek Eddy, GHE Transmissions.
Dude.
Hey.
How was that ride?
It was a little rough, but kind of normal.
Yeah.
Driving a wagon, what do you expect?
And if there wasn't 3 cars on you, there was 5 cars on you.
Yeah, I had pretty much just sat out there and waited for the next one to hit me.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. So, gonna fix it for tomorrow?
I haven't looked yet. It's in rough shape. The most important, get the other guys that are on our team.
Yep.
Them going first, and maybe we'll knock that one out. See what it looks like.
Absolutely. And see, that's a good thing about Border Wars is there's still that team aspect, even though it's not technically a team show.
Right.
Yep.
So,
man, that was it sucked for you. I know that.
Yeah.
But, dude, it was awesome to watch you not give up. Every chance
you
you
walking
got,
next
man.
to that car out here and just going over and giving us a thumbs up. That was priceless.
Yeah. Well, I knew it wasn't going to be in good shape whenever I got out of it, so especially pretty early on.
We got heat number 5 coming up here. We got number 241. That'd be Kelly Nias. Number 17. That is Cody Lockhart.
Good looking car.
Oh yeah, and number 75 is Jared Henkel.
Jared Henkel. 03 and newer life. He was super excited to put an oval Lincoln body on this car.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
And number 73, that's going to be Mike Smith.
This is going to be fun.
And he is he's in a 92 to 97, I believe.
If Hinkle does what he talked to me about, he's going to drive it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was excited, man. He was looking to have a good time.
No,
them guys going out to Spring X, they went and handled some business out there and drew 2 of the toughest teams out there. And
yeah, it was rough shape for them guys.
Oh.
Number 10, Missouri car. That is going to be, J10, Justin Quincy. And then have another 10. W10 would be Henry Ray.
There you go. 56.
And 56, that is going to be Joey Prater.
We got 4 Iowa, we got 3 Missouri.
All right, 14 Minnesota.
This is another Klinger, but which one?
Chris Klinger.
Okay.
And 6.2, that'd be Mike Gaines.
Old man Gaines.
And
13.
13 is Shane Ross.
Is that 83?
I believe that's Matt Ertman.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, 83, Matt Ertman.
So,
and
this is going to be interesting with Missouri in the middle and Iowa on one side, Minnesota on the other.
4 on 4, too.
I don't know.
It'll be rough shape.
Yeah, this is going to
it'll be a rough one.
Oh boy! Whoa! All the way into the radiator.
Just cleared that course apart.
Boy, you better hold on to your helmet in this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Jared's about to lose his mind over there. Oh man.
56, Joey, he better get out of that side.
Oh, that was rough.
Minnesota is just playing ground and pound down there on 10. Jared is sending it. Oh no.
Oh.
Jared's stuck on the wall. There he goes, he got off. Oh, solid hits.
Oh. Looks like a head gasket's going on the Klinger machine. Oh, here he comes.
Here comes Jared across the track. Oof. I'm going to say it again. Welcome to Border Wars.
Oh, up on the back
one of the nastiest shows in the Midwest. Oh!
Oh, that's just.
This is getting rowdy. That LS is screaming at ankles, man. Trying to get him off.
Surprising, the Vicks have held up pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
Compared to all the old iron.
You know what? I was thinking that same thing. Yeah, we've seen some suspensions go down
But
in
really,
a really
the
bad
frames are
way.
still-
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, the frames are still straight.
Yeah.
I was impressed too.
Now, can you tell me right quick, is this Justin Quincy or is that Henry?
It says Henry right on the roof sign. Justin's
okay.
over here, I think.
So Henry, I think, is running out of time.
This is gonna
Oh
get
no, he's got his stick down. Okay.
even nastier when it's just Iowa versus Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
Neither one team try. Everybody's in. Oh, this is gonna get good.
We're good? Hey, I want to give a shout out to all the guys that helped me at home. Lexi helps me a lot on the Derby transmissions.
Yep.
She's there a lot. And my wife, both my parents, if it wasn't for my dad and the shop, we wouldn't do it. None of us would be here.
Man, your whole family here is awesome to watch.
Yeah.
It is awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, you guys need a transmission, just look me
I
up.
was going to say, I've heard nothing but good things about your trannies. So.
Yeah. Well, we had 5 of them beat on them all night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure I don't even know how many's here.
Yeah.
So, there's.
I bet there's.
Yeah, most of the Southern Iowa guys, they have a lot of them.
Yep.
So.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
And transmission guys, they're worth their weight in gold.
You got a website or someone? They can
Just
find
Facebook.
Facebook.
GHE Transmissions.
Okay. You guys heard it.
Yep. Well, thank you guys.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, thank you.
Hope you get that thing put back together.
We'll see.
Good luck to you.
Thank you, guys.
All right. I'm ready for more mayhem, man.
Oh,
Let's
I know.
go. Once they work these Missouri car out, it's going to be, we're going to see who's friends and who's not friends. Oh, no. Stick going down on the Klinger machine. There we go. Iowa's about to work a 3-on-1, and so is Minnesota.
Jared Henkel, left front.
Them solids, man.
Maybe he knows something I don't, but I don't think I would have personally chose them tires for the front of that car.
They just don't have a lip. See if you can get a little help from a teammate here.
Yeah, maybe Lockhart can get him out of that hole.
Yeah. Or Kelly.
Better watch it.
Oh. All right. Lines across. Oh.
All the way. Oh, that was a big shot.
Get fired up. There's.
Oh.
Minnesota said, I'm about to put 3 in the main RSL.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was nasty.
I think he twisted that front frame, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Lockhart,
no.
He just stuck himself.
Cody Lockhart stuck himself on the bank.
See if Kelly comes around the corner and get him
Kelly
off.
needs to see him.
He's having problems steering over here.
Oh, there you go. They bumped him.
Oh.
Cody Lockhart, lucky break.
Talk about getting lucky.
Oh, man.
Can he still get off?
I'm not sure. I don't see it running right now.
Dude, that was nasty.
There he comes.
Oh, he did it again?
Stuck himself again.
I think Kelly's stuck on him. Oh. Broke the axle.
Yeah.
56. Oh, watch it.
Oh, there we go. We got 2 Iowa and 2 Minnesota
They're
off.
off.
Oh, no. I know that look.
Oh, man. Yeah, how devastating is it when you look out that window and you see Rob rolling your tire away, or any official
Joey
for that matter?
Prater.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's never good looking out and seeing the axle attached to your tire. Rob's telling him. He's just like, no, man. Still going with it.
Yeah. That is tire spinning.
Hold on.
Oh, what's...
Ertman's getting antsy. Rob's like, what are you doing? Oh, that's funny, man.
Oh. Yeah, I think they thought they were down to 3, but...
I still can't believe Shane Ross hammering Lockhart like that.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
All right, we got a little bit of 2-on-2 action now.
Mike Gaines' stick's still up, too. He's not fired.
Yeah, I think he stalled out.
And he's just going to break.
Okay, we just need one.
You know, Shane's still trying, but
yeah, he
ain't going nowhere.
Lockhart's having some drivetrain issues here.
Is there...
He's got to make a hit here.
They must be taking 4. Yeah, I think they're taking 4.
Is it 4?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, Rob's. Yep.
4 out of the last 2 heats.
4 out of the last 2 heats? Okay.
Oh, man. That was definitely probably one of the nastiest hits.
Cody
by Shane.
Lockhart, Team Iowa. Kelly Neas from Team Iowa. Number 13,
Shane Ross.
Out of Minnesota. And number 83, Matt Ertman.
Oh, that was just such a nasty.
The way
that car
he
was
came
so
across.
nice. Oh.
So,
you know what? I bet it bent in one spot, though, on both sides.
Well, that's
that
a Le
shot.
Sabre. That's typical, man.
So, really, he's only got 2 plates right there now.
Well, depending if he probably put him in the S curves the way it buckled.
That was dandy now.
All right, let's head down to the track for an interview.
All right, AJ Anderson here. Who do I got?
Joey Prater.
That was a hell of a heat, wasn't it?
Oh my God, it was cranked up. It felt busy anyway.
From the get-go.
Yes, it wasn't slow at all.
Did you expect that, or?
Oh yes, yeah. We kind of expected to be the odd man out on this run, so.
Is that about how you drive all the time, though?
Hell no. You got to pick it up here, man. That's for sure.
Your first time here?
Yes, sir.
Coming back?
Man, if I can. It's a blast so far. We'll see what happens tonight when we're working on the cars.
It was a hell of a ride you went on there for a little bit.
Oh, my God. I'm feeling it. I'll feel it even more in the morning. I'm telling you. I got adrenaline on my side right now.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate you.
All right, and back to you guys.
So when I was out on a walk earlier, I found the plate roll. They get 8 plates.
8 plates.
Yep. So these guys can put 8 plates on. Fresh cars could have had 4 up front fresh if they preferred. A lot of guys didn't do that though because they want to save it for the bend.
Yeah, I think most guys stuck with just 1 per side.
Yep. So they get 8 plates total, 4 per side.
You know, and it's me being an old iron guy. I'm gonna put 1 in the S because I'd rather pull the car down and pull the body mount and put 1 on the inside than I would try to push the S's back out.
Okay.
That's me.
Yeah. Well, and it all depends on what kind of equipment they got here too, because I mean, really, pushing an S out at the track,
I mean, it can be done with porta powers.
It can be done,
but I like to do that over time. I don't like to do that.
Yep.
Here.
Yep. In the middle of the night.
No, definitely. I'd rather just be like, all right, let's get the skid steer and bend the car down.
Yep.
And put some plates on, then out.
Yeah.
You know, and here's another thing too. You got a rollback. That's a whole different game changer.
Oh yeah.
And I'm always kind of surprised that more people aren't hitting up friends of rollbacks at this show.
That would be the way to go.
You know, you watch the Ciopas, you watch a lot of teams out in Illinois, and those things are secondhand.
Oh, yeah.
They're out in the pits just vroom, 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 pulling cars down.
They put the car on backwards, they chain it down, they put blocks under, their bends or whatnot, and they just use that
wheel lift
to just go down. And I mean, it's amazing what you can do with a car.
You're pulling frames out sideways. It's a portable frame rack. You do it right. Unless you're Chad Markley and Chicken and actually have a portable frame rack.
Yeah, no kidding.
On a semi.
Talk about living the dream, man.
Oh, dude.
Ran in Bryce Laneau. His distributor wire fell out of the clip. It was zip tied in still, he said, but the distributor wire pulled out.
Oh, so the wire pulled out of the
clip.
The connector.
Yeah, that's what took him out. He said he was debating whether to hold it in, but he seen them hits coming. He's like,
Got a clean car. The consies are going to be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys are going to fight.
He was frustrated, but he's like, yeah, it pulled out of the clip. The zip tie didn't break it. Actually just pulled out of the clip. It was still in the distributor.
Jeez.
Ugh.
Yeah. What you said earlier, heartbreaker.
Hinkle's still got a lot of car.
Oh, yeah. He'll go back. He'll fix that.
Buy some different wheels.
I hope he puts, I was going to say, I hope he swaps front tires.
On this track, he'd probably swap the fronts to backs.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
I wasn't up here for that last heat, but, man, there was some junk made in that heat, too.
Oh, yeah. We had Derek Baymiller from Hard Nose up here, and I think he thoroughly enjoyed his time up here with all the action going on. Oh,
man. There's going to be some work tonight.
Yeah, I can't see what Hinkle lost there, but
It broke loose. The ball joint broke loose from the upper arm.
okay.
Where did he break the rack?
No,
he broke it loose on this side, and
yeah, when he got pushed over.
Yeah, well, those wheels don't have any lip, so it just caught and dug.
Got one more heat tonight of the big cars, Waterworker cars. Then we got the 90s heat to follow that up. For the
I think we're done with we are done with the big cars.
Oh, that was the last heat?
Yep, this was heat number 5.
And it did not disappoint.
No. There's work to be done tonight on the Conci cars. So, yep, they get – as soon as this cars get pulled off the track, the Conci guys got all night to start working on their cars.
Yeah.
So they get 8
till
plates.
10 in the morning.
Yep.
Everybody
else – they have to be back in tech line.
Everybody else, cars that made it to the main, go to the barn. And they start at, what, 6?
6 a.m. he said.
6 a.m. But if you think any of those guys are going to sleep and not helping the rest of their team, you'd be sadly mistaken.
Oh, you heard it with Mr. Eddie, too. He said, like, yeah, we're going to work on everybody else's cars first, and if we have time, then we'll start to put my wagon back together.
Yep.
If there's a chance.
I don't know.
And I know that's the first car I want to look at when I hop off tonight.
Yeah. Oh, man. Poor Cody. Had a beautiful looking car. It's still going to be a good car, but ouch.
What do you do when you see that shot coming and you're like, what?
Nothing he could do. Just threw up his hands, and Shane was full send.
Oh.
On the driver's side too. Man, that might be looking for a new box in that car too. Thing got some of those on the trailer. Man, if you're not here at Border Wars to watch this live, you're missing out.
Yeah.
I mean, we're glad you're tuning in, but this is one show you should come and watch, because it's about perfect right now. What is about 55 outside, 50?
Oh, yeah.
55, 60, yeah.
It's
mid-50s,
awesome.
low 60s.
Little breeze.
Oh.
They got a nice beer garden here. All the food vendor trucks you could want.
Yeah, that brisket sandwich we had earlier
was awesome.
Barbecue.
Barbecue, Mexican, funnel cakes.
Tailor-Made's here. Yeah. Prime rib sandwich is the bomb. I had that earlier for supper.
Where is that at?
Is that TaylorMade?
Yeah, TaylorMade's the first truck behind the grandstand.
Okay.
Oh.
Next to Uncle Gerald's.
I will
I
let you
what
know
I'm
how
doing
that.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll let you know how that tastes tomorrow. Go get some breakfast at the Wolf's Den.
Yeah, their prime rib sandwich and their cheesy potatoes there are
that sounds good.
the bomb.
I'm hungry now.
I was gonna say. Thanks, Derek.
Right? Oh shoot.
No, we'll get these. Get 2 more Missouri cars come off here.
Gonna be flashback of last year. That's the truth.
Yeah.
The heats, second to none in the Midwest. That's for sure. Yeah, Missouri was just in a bad spot there. He had 4 Minnesota cars on one side, 4 Iowa on the other, and you knew it was going to be a powder keg.
Henry Ray here, they were on him right away and laid over that front driver's side.
Yeah, it looks like it's laid over a little bit. This isn't helping the urge to not go across the track, especially after I see Mr. Ross do it.
Oh, man. I'm excited, too, because, like I said, if the compacts are the same as they were last year, those guys are probably going to try and kill each other and roll each other also.
I think
it's not over yet.
I think there's a little bit less car count with these, but yeah, you're still going to get the same quality show.
Is it the
for
same?
sure?
Is it the same guys that were here last year? Just
the gentleman that won the fair show last year, he's here. I seen another couple here or whatnot, and they look like they're pretty solid builds. One guy was in the tech barn, and I don't know if he purposely isn't running a hood or if that's just how he rocks, but kind of interested to see why and what he does.
You don't need a hood.
We did a bunch of driver interviews today, so be sure to like us on the Nebraska Derby Facebook page.
I'll be posting them later.
Posting videos there. Tomorrow we'll be hitting drivers up, looking at cars. We do live videos.
There was just so much live action tonight, we couldn't get to them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So to like us on Facebook.
Yeah, like us.
Also
subscribe.
like Full Contact.
Full Contact Derby TV.
They got a Facebook page.
Yep.
I follow them personally too.
And we think Derek Court coming down here.
Yeah.
That's a pleasure. Like I said, I'm probably going to say it 100 times over. Man, I love Border Wars. It's awesome. Yeah. I would say it is one of my favorite Midwest shows. Hands down.
Try and get these last 2 cars off the track.
Yeah, these things.
Derek, before we start this next heat, you guys still got the sponsor list?
Yes. So shout out to Stanton County Fair Board for making this event possible here. Our local sponsors are Prime Sanitation. They had all the trash receptacles and roll-offs through the whole pits, the whole beer garden, whole fairgrounds. They got a lot of them here. Yeah. They donate all them. Moss Feedlots for the payloader, building the track, helping pull off cars off the bank, etc. Johnson Ornamental Iron, pull off skid loader they have here. New Victorian Inn, hotel in Norfolk. I think that's where you guys are even staying.
Yeah.
Awesome hotel.
Very nice, very clean.
I mean, if we make it that far up, I was kind of planning to go in to have a couple of drinks after this.
Oh, yeah.
The Greenhorn Bar, they helped with
Come
alcohol.
Yeah, come on down to the Greenhorn Bar after this, and I'll buy you a beer.
Ryland Properties, he has a pull-off skid loader here to help clear the track. Northeast Pipe and Panel, he has portable panels all over the fairgrounds.
All over the campus. We're going to talk to Zach tomorrow.
Made right up here in Hartington, Nebraska. SNS Bleachers, they bring in all the portable seating you see around the fairgrounds here. And then we also want to thank the fire department, Stanton Fire, and Pilger Fires here also tonight. I've seen they had that one fire to deal with, and then the rescue squad's on standby if needed. Then big thanks to R&R Total Destruction Promotions for putting this on.
I will say, Rob Baker's idea of the pink flag and your whole team loses a chance at $1,000 was an awesome idea.
Yeah, I think that pushed the pace.
Yeah, it did. That
got the message through, and
that was a stroke of genius.
So we got 3 compacts. It'll be Jared Ruiz from Albert Lee, Minnesota, Andrew Norton from Norfolk, and Rich Pinkston from Norfolk. So 2 local guys and a Minnesota boy.
All right.
Boy,
I mean,
I still think there's going to be 3 guys, but interesting to see how this shakes out. I mean, we also want you to get here tomorrow. That way you can hopefully draw the winning ticket for the raffle car. 76 Bonnie.
good looking car, stripped already.
Stripped already.
You want me to play that?
Yeah, we could play that.
All right.
Trent's got a little video for you.
All righty, Border Wars 2023, something new coming at you. We got another raffle car, but you got to take this one home. You got to build this car. Derek's going to tell you a little bit about what it is and what you can do with it.
So we're going to raffle off a roller here, 76 Bonneville Pontiac 2-door. You can buy a ticket, 1 for 20 or 6 for 100. I think we'll have roller tires on it too. The tires on it will not go with it, but it's 98% stripped, I'd say. Dash is in it, and that's left. Otherwise, it's a stripped car. There is a hood for it. It's sitting a couple miles away. Depending on, you don't need to be present to win if you buy tickets, but depending on where you're from, we might be able to deliver it or work out a deal. There's a lot of drivers from a lot of states here this weekend, so depending on where you're from or where you're going, if you buy a ticket, you can you win. We can figure out delivery if needed to be. Yeah, we're gonna draw tomorrow night at the Derby, I believe. Right before the feature, maybe the last feature, I believe we're gonna draw. So you can buy tickets all day tomorrow, tonight, or up till the feature tomorrow night. See any Nebraska Derby live member or any of the fair board members walking around. They
Alrighty. One quick thing we want to get done here. We're going to give another shout out to our platinum sponsor, XP Derby Products. And I'm just going to go down the list of parts that they had sent me. So we got 80 to 02 top plates, 80 to 02 23-inch peaked front plates, 80 to 02 15-inch peaked front plates, and 80 to 02 23-inch flat front plates. Now we go into 15-inch front plates for your 03 and newers. Old iron 70s GM top plates, 70s GM 23-inch plates, peaked, 70s GM 15-inch front plates, and then they also offer a 23-inch flat front plate. And then the new commodity that I was really interested in was their rear bumper brackets. They're pre-tilted, so that way you got that tilt on that rear bumper right as you weld them on. They also have 98 to 2011 factory Ford control arm and Watts link bracing. They also offer 32-inch hump plates, 14-inch bead locks, and they also offer a 14 and 15-inch lip protector. So we just want to give another shout out and thank XP Derby Parts. They're our platinum sponsor for this event.
Derek, they're asking you, are you buying the beer at the Greenhorn? Who's buying the beer? That's to you. The local Stanton boys. You said you'd buy him a beer.
I will. You come down, I'll buy you a beer.
Oh boy.
Then I'll count Andrew.
So I don't know if you want to. I don't know if you want to start that. Should we advertise that?
He'd actually probably even buy you a Jameson.
Oh,
yeah.
This guy drinks Jameson.
We got.
I'll tell you what.
Somebody
I'll
from
buy you
Australia.
a Jameson shot. You buy me a Rumpelman shot.
There you go.
We'll make tomorrow interesting.
Yeah. You know, one of the cool things we got going is I've seen 2 comments on here. Whatever. We're all the way in Australia right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Man, we appreciate
Thank you guys for tuning in.
What time is it there? Like,
yeah, I want to know.
Let me know.
Mad Cow Mark, what time is it there?
That's a good name.
Eric, there is just the one 90s and newer heat left.
Yes.
Tomorrow we start back at 7 p.m.
6:30.
No, 6:30 tomorrow.
Yep.
My bad. Catch probably Concy's first.
Yep. Concy's will probably go first, and then I would dare bet they throw both filler classes in. So
Be mods tomorrow night, and the 80s mix. Be old iron and new iron.
It'll be mods. Yeah.
Prusman's class.
Prusman's class, which is 80s old iron stock mix, and then Baker's 80s hobo rules.
Okay.
Yep.
Man, and you want to say something? The mods were an awesome show here last year because the track will hold those cars.
Yeah. One thing about
awesome.
Yeah, one thing that's important about having a mod show is having a track that'll hold them or whatnot. I mean, their cars are so heavy.
Oh, burning some fuel off the track.
Yeah, I guess so.
A lot of fuel off the track.
Golly, I wonder where that was from.
Yeah, the mods that are out here on the trailers already are Blizzard Bash
They're
mods.
Blizzard Bash mods.
And then some.
BC, interesting how many more show up tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we got 3 here today. And, yeah, of course, they don't run till tomorrow, so.
Got some Inwood boys coming down tomorrow.
Yeah.
I heard rumor 28 maybe cars in the 80s mixed class.
It's supposed to be a big one. And I'm going to go out there and throw it down right now. I will throw $100 to the winner if he's from Inwood, Iowa. That goes for your class too.
What about Dune? That's like 12 miles the other way.
That's the same thing.
Okay.
$700 Mad Dog in that class tomorrow night.
Yeah, I know. $700 Mad Dog, and Jacob Prusman is paying $100 to the highest placing youth driver.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I'll pay $100 to if an Inwood driver wins tomorrow. There you go.
Which one you picking?
I mean, I don't know, but the only ones I do know of who come in are Dave Lang,
Mark Faber,
and this knucklehead,
and his brother. And
Oh,
his
your
dad.
brother?
And Dad. My brother and Dad are running.
Damn, I forgot about it. They're going to junk their stuff. Like you.
Yeah.
I just, you guys get that feeling in you, and it's just like, well, let's see if we can put the bumper over the roof.
You know, it might happen.
See?
It might happen.
I think the one.
We're going to try to make it not.
The 190s car coming in, and he has a pointy on the front.
Love it.
No kidding.
Yeah.
What is it?
I think it's Norton's car. He's got a pointy on the front of that thing.
Really?
He said he was going to send it, so.
Hold on.
I thought you were going to drive that car earlier.
I just get that.
29. This is.
Right, there we go. Make it, I get another $100 or 200. Make it 200 for Inwood drivers. Oh, man.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
This is Rick Pinkston from Norfolk pulling in.
Rick
Then we
Pinkston.
have Albert Lee, Minnesota, Jared Verrees. And then the pointy bumper I was just talking about pulling in. Andrew Norton from Norfolk.
Not to correct you, but I think that's a Pontiac bumper. Oh no, it is a pointy.
No,
it is a pointy. I seen the backstrap.
All right. Here we go.
He likes to party.
He says he's going for the Mad Dog because there is a Mad Dog in this class. I think $100.
$100 Mad Dog? Hey, that's not a bad deal.
We're still got a lot of fuel burning off.
Oh, my.
He's going to come cover it with some dirt.
Yeah.
It's interesting. We got a pointy. We have a square tube bar.
Yep.
So just a piece of bar, basically. It goes nose to nose. It might get interesting.
They better hurry up because I don't know how long those things are going to stay running.
Jeez.
All 3.5 cylinders.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah, this is a pretty hobo stock build.
Oh, absolutely.
Knock the windows out, put a little 4-point cage in it, chain the
Chain
hood
the door
and trunk,
shut.
and put a windshield bar in it, and then put a bumper on it. They can have a belt bumper.
Yeah, you can swap front bumpers, which is huge.
This guy don't have a trunk either.
Yeah, you don't need
You don't
those.
have a deck lid. You don't have a. No.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you know all about compacts, don't you?
Absolutely nothing. I know that. I know if you hit them just right in a 71 Olds 98 with the pointy and alumina, you can touch the coil pack to the top of the motor and get them to leave you alone.
Are you speaking from personal experience?
I am. First time I ran a 3-speed, they were at a racetrack down in Texas. And, dude, they have all the advantages because they're fast and they were firewall forward welded up. And it was,
oh, my.
I had to make those guys go away. Kyle Williamson. You know who I'm talking about.
Alrighty.
Here we go.
No,
Nope.
no premature start.
False start.
To the floor.
Here they go.
Please do what I think's going to happen.
Little cage shot.
Go to one side of the track. Come on.
Smacking it off the rev limiter. Love it. I think Mr. Norton's hunting for Albert Lee. Oh.
There we go.
I hope he does it.
Get some room.
I hope he does it.
Get some room. Come on.
Get it in reverse.
They're stuck.
Put it in
They're
reverse,
stuck.
Terry.
Come on. Please go in reverse.
There he goes.
There he goes. Can he hold it straight all the way across the track? A little more pedal.
Oh, he died.
Died.
Come on.
Oh.
He was about to be great.
He's got that pointy nosing up already.
Yeah, it came up about a foot on that head.
Looks
like he's got a railroad bumper on the front of that one.
Oh, there they go.
There we go. Well, you don't really need a hood. He's doing it without it, or a trunk lid.
Laid over that A. Rick Pinkston breaks off from Norfolk.
Get some room. Get some room. Come on. Oh. Little cat and mouse here.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Oh. He's getting hot.
Yeah, he's got to keep his foot in it. Ah, just smacked the dead car.
Compacts.
Oh, capitalize. I think he's got 3 pedals in that blue car.
I don't know. I'm just kind of hoping one will go the other side of the track.
Yeah. I'd like to see him meet in the middle.
Oh, that'd be fun. No, one's got a flat tire in the front now.
There he goes. Oh.
Huh. Bold strategy driving up on the dirt berm. See if it works out for him.
He's off. He's got to be hot, though.
He just made last hit.
Oh, is he going to get last hit? Here he goes. Norton has last contact. Jared.
Do you hear how quiet it is?
Parise or whatever from Minnesota. His car is
it's hot.
Hot. Yeah, these don't sound anything like them other cars.
Yeah. Man. We can call it. Maybe.
Maybe we'll call it. Maybe we won't.
Getting close. He's ready to wave the checker flag. And
I don't think it's going to start again.
no. It's over. Andrew Norton first.
And the other car died. Well, there it goes.
So he won the county fair and this.
Yeah.
Same car.
Back to back. Doing a little victory lap.
Making some money.
Pointy on the front and all. $500 bumper.
I was just thinking that. I was like, man. Probably winning this show and the other show probably paid for the bumper. Heck yeah.
All righty.
Oh, I think AJ is going to catch him.
I think we're going to catch him and get an interview quick.
Dude, that's living right. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Very, very true, Dave. You could have.
Going to do some good sportsmanship there.
Yeah.
So,
Love a good handshake.
Heck yeah.
Alrighty.
All right, and here we go down to AJ.
All right, AJ Anderson here again. Last track.
Oh, those on.
Andrew Norton.
There you go.
Is this your first time doing 90s and newer, or do you do a lot of them?
I do a lot of them.
Are you from around here? Or?
Yeah, Norfolk.
First win?
No, I actually just won SmackDown in this one at the end of last summer.
Oh, I guess Stanton's your track then.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir.
Appreciate
Congrats.
it, man. Thank you, guys.
All righty, and back to you guys.
What a show tonight.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to go catch up with the drivers, see how they're doing, putting the cars back together starting tonight. Thanks for all tuning in, watching. We'll be back tomorrow.
Come have a drink.
Yeah. Come out.
Tomorrow starts at 6:30. However, the pre-show is at 6:15, guys.
Yeah. 6:15 pre-show.
Like us on Facebook. We'll be doing videos tomorrow, talking to drivers, seeing how the chaos is coming back, putting together, I guess.
It is awesome to watch. I mean,
oh yeah,
you're gonna have teams giving other teams parts. Yeah,
the camaraderie alone in the Demolition Derby sport
it's awesome.
You can't find that anywhere else.
I'm gonna go try and offer Jared some tires on an 03 I have here that he needs to run. So,
well, there you go.
Welcome, buddy.
And be sure to visit the Facebook page. I'll be putting the interviews on later here. So
yeah, go check those out, guys. Like, subscribe on YouTube.
Come back.
Come
back
tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
6:30.
Thank you.